You got to get close.
Are we already starting? Oh, shoot, 3 people.
It looks like we're clear. And let me do a formal welcome to Rockport, Texas Memorial Park for the third time in the last 4 days, Brittany? 4 or 5 days, right?
Oh, yeah.
Beeville with a win and a loss, and looking to bounce back. This is an elimination game, but let's look at the lineups. And we welcome those of you from Industrial, and of course Beeville and B County and the surrounding areas. I'll tell you what, let's introduce our Beeville crew, and Brittany and Senias will have the honors to introduce us to those players.
Okay, so we got 00 Tanner Evans, who will be on second. Number 1, Austin Clark, who's a right fielder. Number 2, Alex Zertucci, center field. Number 4, Austin Colorado. Number 5, Jaden Encinas, third base. Number 6, Troy Landreth, catcher. Number 7, Ashton Elliott. Number 8, Isaac Encinas, shortstop. Number 11, Nathan Buteo, pitcher. Number 13, Braden Sharon, left field. Number 15, Diego Daugherty. Did I say it right? Doherty. Sorry about that. And number 21, Jordan Barrientos on first.
And of course, we welcome our coaches.
Oh, I guess we could say them.
I guess we can. You don't want to leave them out.
Coach Kevin Evans, Coach Brennan Sharon, and Coach Angelo Encinas.
All right. And one thing, too, and Brittany was an inspiration to it. Later tonight, it depends on how late I get home, maybe tomorrow, we'll have an introduction video by our Beeville team, Beeville Trojans. So be on the lookout, and I'll put it on both ST Bobcat Nation Facebook, and I'll also put it on ST Bobcat Nation YouTube, because I did not know all of the players, and I wanted to get to know the players, and I know you guys want them to be seen and recognized. We're gonna look now. Let's see if it doesn't take too long. For Industrial, number 20 is Cohen Janacek. We'll come back for Industrial in just a little bit. We'll pause for.
Tonight's game is between the visiting team Beeville Little League and the home team Industrial Little League. Tonight's umpires on first base, Ray Valentine. Third base, Jason Gruber. From behind home plate, Eric Latore. Now, will everyone please rise for the national anthem and remain standing for the Little League pledge.
God bless America.
I trust in God, I love my country, and I will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win. So win or lose, I will always do my best.
All right, Brittany has introduced Beeville, who is on our left side, and over on the right side, and including the industrial fans, once again, on second base, number 20 is Cohen Janacek. Catching, number 6, Grayson Shore. And Coach Shore and Andrea Shore, proud parents. On third, number 44, Levi Alvarez. Pitcher's number 50, Henry Villarreal. Shortstop is number 9, Connor Chambliss. Center fielder, number 17, Eddie Chavez. On first, number 7, Luke Price. At right field, 00, Riley Tinky. And at left field, number 57, Lincoln Harrison. And there you have the Cobras, once again, led by Coach Shore. Got the Beeville Trojans on the left, and the Industrial Cobras on our right. This is an elimination game, folks.
Sunflower seeds and peanuts are allowed, but must be scooped or placed in a cup or container. Nothing can be attached to the playing fields video-wise. And for your convenience, our concession stand has convened over here under the grandstand. So come visit.
Now, I think, was it Boo or was it G Baby who brought me nachos? I'm gonna probably tell you to get me some for the road, man. Nachos. So now Brittany, the officiating crew and the coaches are together to make Thanksgiving plans or 4th of July plans or something, right? Is that what they're doing? Right, Boo?
What do you think, babe?
They're just trying, they're killing time. They're going, hey guys, let's make this look important. Let's stay here a little while and we'll pretend to flip a coin.
They're voting on what to eat after the game.
They're voting on what to eat after the game. Those nachos look good. And I have been known to get some and then bring them on the road with me and have a big mess in the car. But what do you think? This is the elimination game, Brittany, and also I want to point out Brittany has done a great job in assisting me and helping with interviews and all that, or introductions. But she's mom, and she's got a double mom duty here with you have Isaac and Jaden, and so double emotional. You got two hearts pounding in your chest, you know. So by all means, it is a little more difficult to call a game when you're emotionally involved. And yesterday, look at it positively, Brittany. Just to erase inning number 2, really. Inning number 2 is the big inning. 11 runs scored by Rosenberg. And that's why Rosenberg now, and a really dominant pitcher too. So nothing to hold your head down on for Beeville. Beeville, they're going to battle back and they're going to continue their season, and that's the goal.
Come here, Boo. What do you want? Yes, if we win, we're playing tomorrow.
If we win, we're playing tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Boo and Senia's giving us an update.
Look, you want to tell everyone hi? Grandma's on there. Grandma Joe.
You gotta kind of lean over, and I'll lean to the. I'll tell you what. There you go. And I see her right now, Joe, right there, watching from Montana. Is it Joe Callan? And it does look like Industrial will be the home team. They'll take the field first. And we already mentioned on second, Janacek at catcher position is the coach's son, Grayson Shore. On third, number 44, Levi Alvarez. Number 50th on the mound is Henry Villarreal. Shortstop, number 9, Connor Chambliss. And center fielder, number 17, Eddie Chavez. At first, number 7, Luke Price. At right field, 00, Riley Tinky. At left field, number 57, Lincoln Harrison. And thanks to the catcher Shore, his mom, Andrea Shore, and of course Coach Shore for giving me rosters way ahead of time, which gave me an opportunity to go and introduce our Beeville Trojans, which again, I'm going to reiterate, we'll put it on Facebook and YouTube, ST Bobcat Nation, and we'll let y'all see the guys, and I'll let Brittany pick the background music for me as long as it's not going to violate copyright.
Look, Grandma Joe said she waved back. Pretty cool.
Sorry, I had you a little blurred because it was your handsomeness caused it to do that.
You're just bright.
I have to set the camera, boo, on my ugliness, and it wasn't used to a handsome dude like you, man.
You ready? Who's up?
So if I got the right lineup here, it looks like number one. Who's coming up? Looks like number 8.
Who is that, Bill?
Come on,
Isaac and Seniors.
You're on our recording, so we
There you go, Joe. There you go, Joe. And I know there's bars everywhere. This is the best I can get. I raised it up. I went down. But there is number 8, Isaac and Seniors. We're going to leave this here on Facebook, but they do expire on Facebook. But we'll move it over to ST Bobcat Nation YouTube.
There you go.
And a shot right to second base. Cohen Janacek for Industrial. But it's a good sign there for Isaac. He lit up that one a little bit, but right to Janacek
Look, you want to record for Lindsay?
to the plate.
And I'll send it to Lindsay.
Braden Sharon,
Let's go, Brayden.
who's going to be on left field. Again, on the mound is Real. I like to roll my L's.
Gotta yell
Br-
loud
Brittany,
for him.
can you roll your R's? Real. But you can roll your eyes, though, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey.
It's a good one, right? She can roll her eyes, but not her R's. As inside for a 1-1. With 1 out.
Let's go,
Just
Brayden.
underway here in the top of the first. Beeville is the visitor, although they're backwards. You got the home over there and visitor here, but Braden Sharon, 1-2. Villarreal up on the count.
Come on, Brayden.
Hope you guys are getting a good enough view here. I think it comes in a little bit better in the and foul ball. Sharon will retreat to the batter's box. Once again, welcome Beeville, welcome Industrial, and all the surrounding areas. Because 1-2 the count. Villarreal on the mound, 1 out. And that one is going to land
Go, Brayden!
at left. Sharon with a single.
Send it to his mom, okay?
Braden, Sharon, and Beeville with a runner on first. Up comes number 11, the pitcher, Nathan Buenteo.
Come on, Nate.
Sharon on first, Buenteo at the plate.
Here comes Nate.
Real on the mound, 1 out.
Come on, dude.
Here in the top of the first, no score. And he'll take
Run,
it.
Brayden!
Sharon taking second. Had a good jump on that one.
Come on, Nate.
Ball was bobbled a little bit by Shore, giving Sharon enough time. Sharon on second. Buenteo at the plate. And Villarreal up early once again on the batter here for the second time. First batter, Isaac Encinias with a good contact on the ball, but right to Cohen. And they're going to go, they're going to get somebody on first. Let's see if they keep it. And there's Sharon.
Go!
Braden Sharon. And they got him out. So on a pickle, Sharon got caught. Heads up by Villarreal in the mound. But Buenteo on first, but 2 outs. They got the lead runner, which is exactly, and you sort of risk it a little bit because you don't get, and Buenteo will get a courtesy runner. Who do we have going out there, Brittany?
Brayden.
It's not often that you get 2 shots of base running in 1 inning, right? Sharon back
Jordan.
on first. He goes, y'all aren't going to get me next time. 2 outs here. Jordan Barrientos, first baseman. Sharon back on first is like a little deja vu here, but 2 outs. And that one goes right there to second. Shortstop taking it. Connor Chambliss. So we go to the bottom of the first. Beeville with a couple of base runners, but come up empty in the top of the first. No score. Industrial coming up to bat. Thank you guys for joining us here in beautiful Rockport. 3rd time in 4 days I've been here. I believe it's been a lot of sports, Brittany. And you were involved in the same ones. We had Friday Little League. You had Saturday 7-on-7. And then we had, let's move to Sunday, was right back here, right? And here we are on Monday.
Hopefully tomorrow again.
And hopefully we make it 5 straight days of sports.
I think I'm 3 shades darker.
You're getting a good suntan, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we got out there for the, I know that Brittany had introduced the lineup, but we got Tanner Evans on second, Austin Clark at right field, Alex Zertuche at center field, on third base, Jaden Encinas behind the plate catching, Troy Landry, shortstop, Isaac Encinas, Nathan Benthea on the mound, Braden Sharon at left field, and we've got Jordan Barrientos at first. And we know that can shift pretty quickly, so I got to get a pen ready. I know I have a pen somewhere. Here we go. I got one. Well, a little bit of action at the top of the first. We had Braden Sharon on twice. Once as a runner, stole a base, got tagged out at third, and then courtesy runner for Buenteo, Nathan Buenteo. Thanks, Boo.
Look, stand up right there and they can probably
Yeah,
just
you're
don't
good.
move it, okay? You know the players.
Other
too.
ones, yeah, you know them very well. If I mess up, Boo, you just tell me. We got Boo, who's also Isaiah and the seniors.
Oh, that was Diego's dad.
That was Diego. Diego's dad, David.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
His wife is gonna take
Those- I just don't want them to think that was me. Blame it on other people.
Uncle Dill.
And here is second baseman number 20, Cohen Janacek. Down and outside for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, Nate.
Once again, it's the bottom of the first. Beeville with a little bit of action here in the top of the first, but unable to put a run across home plate. 0-0, no score. Bottom of the first, Industrial batting here. Just underway here in the bottom of the first.
There you go.
And a nice strike in there to Buenteo, who got on first along with Braden Sharon. And good work by Villarreal. Henry Villarreal for Industrial to get themselves out of a pickle, literally.
Nice.
1-2 the count to pitchers count right now.
Come on, Nate. One more.
And 2-2 the count.
Let's go, Nate.
A couple of nice strikes right in the zone, and a couple getting past Doherty. So 2-2. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm getting past Landry. Landreth behind the mound. And that is a tapper over to
Good
first.
job, Jordan!
And Jordan Barrientos taking care of that one by himself.
Let's go, Jordan.
So down goes Cohen. And now the catcher, Grayson Shore.
What did all of them say?
No score. Bottom of the first. Industrial with 1 out. Ground out to Jordan Barrientos at first. The kind you want. Good pitching this.
Alec, I think.
No, Alec is the one.
He's 7, right? He's going to 8.
Yeah, you're an 8.
That's all. Jordan, Isaac,
2-0 the count. So a few more options for the catcher Grayson Shore here. Sometimes 2-0 you get the green light. Let's see what happens here. And now you tend to get the red light here on a 3-0. See what he's got. He's got to make him 3-0 the count. 1 out, bottom of the first.
Who's that? Lindsay said thank you.
That's ball 4, straight. So Shore heads over to first. Now Levi Alvarez, number 44, third baseman today, with Shore on first. 1 out for Industrial, bottom of the first. I could repeat my entire spiel from yesterday about why we're here and not at ST Bobcat Nation, but YouTube, but we'll do it later.
Oh, there goes Boo.
I'm not getting it. They got that.
I heard that. That was a thud there. That's. There goes Boo.
Go, Boo, go.
Boo and Senio's ready to go and
Go, Boo.
ball boy. Boo and Senio's. And that is hit. And the
There you
out.
go.
And can they get? Not quite.
Nice job.
Trying to turn it. Shortstop.
Let's go, Isaac.
Isaac and Senio's to second base. Tanner Evans. And they try to turn 2, but not quite on the double play. Not in time to Barrientos. So that leaves Alvarez on first. 2 outs here.
Oh, you got it.
Henry Villarreal, the pitcher. Got a lot of seagulls coming down. Well, you know you're in Rockport or Port A when you start, or in Corpus Christi, I guess. A lot of those bigger birds, Brittany.
Oh, yeah.
Seagulls. They're buzzards. No, I'm kidding. They're seagulls. And he's got it.
You need to come this way, Boo. Watch out. Watch your booty.
He's good.
You need to go that way, too.
All right, here we go. Oh, and the ball gets by.
Come on.
Keep it right there at third. Runners will be at the corner. Ball getting by third base.
Yeah,
So Villarreal, the pitcher, on there. Connor
Come on, Bob.
Chambliss, shortstop, number 9, with the runners at the corners.
No one's like giving you.
Watch, they're gonna get
Shore
right all the way over.
on third. Villarreal on first. Gonna get a courtesy runner. I thought that was Cohen Janacek. So now for Industrial, Connor Chambliss. 2 outs here, but runners at the corners, so. Bunteo trying to get out of this jam. Just focus on the batter right now, a little low. To
Go,
Lander.
Nate.
That's actually Alvarez over at third.
I don't want to do that.
A little bit of a lead off there at first.
Come on, Nate.
2-0 the count. 2 outs here.
You gonna stand up?
Bottom of the first, no score. Industrial threatening at third with Alvarez.
You think? Can you see? Yeah, I'll scoot over. And you can scoot closer. How about that? You can ask if it's help. He stole first base.
Cohen Janacek, who was the leadoff batter, now in as a courtesy runner for Villarreal. And then you've got Alvarez. Now, both runners for Industrial in scoring position. There it is. 3-1 the count. And now, and normally on a 3-0 count, you let it go. See if he can. And it gets by. Well, one run will score. Get him. Got him. No run. So,
Tell them who caught it.
getting out of a. Call it, boo.
Jordan Barrientos.
Jordan Barrientos. Who put the nice throw out there, though?
Huh?
Who put the nice throw out there, boo?
Isaac Encinias.
There you go. Isaac Encinias over to Jordan Barrientos. And Mr. Doherty making sure no scores. Absolutely. And one thing about it, even if they run across, third out, right, David? Third out. And no score, so goose eggs after one. We go to the second inning. Here comes Beeville. Industrial will take the field. Alvarez was hoping that and I'm at a place where there's a little bit of a glare, so I'm not going to dare look at your names as they're coming up. But thank you all for watching, and please feel free to chat here on Facebook. The broadcasts go away after about 90 days, so this will go probably tonight because I'm usually pumped up, adrenaline pumping. It will go up tonight onto ST Bobcat Nation YouTube. I just don't have a scoreboard, and so without the scoreboard, I'm having to repeat. But top of the first, bottom of the first, no score. Both teams with runners, but no one crossed home plate. Alvarez did, but did not count on the nice toss from Encinias. Isaac Encinias over to Barrientos. Jordan Barrientos. Third game. Think I'm starting to get everybody. Who do we have coming up, Boo?
You gotta get closer.
Up to bat, number 2.
Alec, I can't say the last name.
Zertuche.
Alec Zertucci.
Coming up to bat. And he's playing center field tonight. Or I say tonight. Late afternoon. Well, it is night. It's just not dark yet. So here's Zertuche, the batter. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Alex.
Again on the mound, number 50, Henry Villarreal, who reached in the bottom of the first, had a runner, a courtesy runner, and he's going to try to outrun him here, and the throw is in time. Villarreal over to the first baseman, Luke Price.
Number 00, Tanner Evans, up to bat.
Awesome. Being joined by Isaiah Boo Encinias, who is the brother to the twins out there, Isaac and Jaden, who are currently over in shortstop and third. So well done, Boo. And the tapper out to third, and he's going to make it. Tanner Evans will make it. Tanner Evans with some good speed. A little bit of a bobble there at third. But one out. Call him in.
Now batting, number 1, Austin Clark.
Austin Clark. Thank you, Boo. He's out at right field. He's got a runner. At first, Evans. There goes Evans. They're going to toss it out there, and he is safe. Tanner Evans now in scoring position. Don't get me hungry here. Whataburger. Austin Clark now with the count 1-1, 1 out, 1 runner on, no score, no score. We're in the top of the second inning. And the ball gets away. And over to third goes Tanner Evans.
Good job, Tanner! Good job!
Tanner Evans on third. He's right behind that bar. Bars everywhere. Horizontal, vertical, chain link fence. Sorry guys, but it's not a bad view tonight. We've had 3 different views. Oh, and right behind Clark.
Go, Clark. Get away from him.
That's a good catch by Shore there. Kind of have to catch that blindly, much like Doherty did past few games. Down low. Clark will head on over to first on a walk.
Hold on, wait until he's done.
And here comes the introduction. Next.
Number 5, Jaden Encinas.
Time called. So, Boo, we've got 1 out. Runners at the corners. And Jaden Encinas with... There goes the runner. And I think he'll make it standing up.
There you go, Clark.
Clark now moves into scoring position. Runners on second and third. Again, this is an elimination game.
Let's go, Clark.
Winner moves on tomorrow night. We'll put it that way. It's going to be hard fought. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on. No score. I repeat the score because my scoreboard once again is inactive. Outside. 2-1 the count.
Stop moving so much. You're making me nervous.
Sorry. I'm kidding. They weren't talking to me. All right. 2-1 the count. 1 out. That's down low. So 3-1. So Beeville in danger of loading the bases here with 1 more ball.
Let's go, Jaden.
And right here, Jaden Encinas. Do you take the pitch here? Got a little bit of room. And he puts it right there. In comes Evans for the first run. So a single RBI for Jaden Encinas. 1-0. Beeville. Take it from here, Boo. Who do we have?
Now batting number 15, Diego
Doherty.
Doherty. Diego Doherty.
Diego Doherty.
Diego!
With runners on first and second for Doherty. And hello to his grandfather, Mr. Reyes. And you had family also in Arizona, right? All right. Here's Diego Doherty with runners on first and second.
Hey, good cut, good cut.
Allen comes right back at us. So 0-1, 1 out. 1-0. Beeville here in the top of the second. So Beeville trying to get a little rally going here.
Put it in play, kid. Put it in play. Let's go.
That one goes right over his head. Diego's used to having to catch those types of pitches. So he's kind of used to them. Henry Villarreal on the mound. And that one heads to shortstop. It bobbled. Everybody is safe. Everybody's safe. 1 out. Bases loaded for Beeville. And here we come up to the plate.
Number 7, Ashton Elliott.
Let's go, Ashton.
Ashton Elliott with the bases loaded. A batter's dream here. The lefty up with 3 teammates on base right now. Handball gets away. Here comes Clark. Safe. Austin Clark. Doherty on second. On third.
Who's on third, Boo? Who's on third? Tell him.
Jaden and Seniors.
Insinia's on third, Jaden, and over on second, both in running in scoring position. 2-0, Beeville. 1 out. Ashton Elliott.
Are you ready, Ashton? Let's go, baby. Come on.
1-1 the count, 1
Let's
out.
go, 7.
Top of the second, 2-0, Beeville. Keeping Doherty honest on second. Here's Elliott. Swing and a miss.
Let's go, Ashton!
Elliott with a 1-2 count. 2-0, Beeville. Top of the second. There's 1 out. Runners in scoring position. Good cut on that, but. And here comes the next batter to the plate.
Who's the next batter?
Number 6, Troy Landreth.
As called in by Boo and Seniors, Troy Landreth. Same opportunity with 2 runners on. 2-0, Beeville.
Troy.
You okay? You're back third or what?
Doherty on second. Jaden and Seniors on third. That is a pop-up over to second. Taken there. And Beeville leaves 2 runners on, but they do get a couple crossing home plate. We go to the bottom of the second. Beeville 2, Industrial 0.
Good job, boys! You okay?
Thank you once again, those of you out at ST Bobcat Nation Facebook.
I'll get you some.
Getting some good help here by Boo and Seniors.
The pills or
I get to look at some of the names coming in. Again, this is an elimination game, so the winner comes back tomorrow night. The loser goes home.
What do you think, Boo? Who do you think's gonna win?
Total confidence, right? Boo has made his prediction, and he's never been wrong.
What's the score gonna be?
I don't know.
All right.
Like 7-2.
That's why you waited.
So we'll keep go down the lineup here in the bottom of the second. Again, behind the plate is Diego Doherty.
Feel all of us watching you or what?
On the mound is Nathan Buentheo. Over at first. Over at first base is Jordan Barrientos at second. And he's been spending a lot of time there. Tanner Evans at short. Isaac Encinias at third. Jaden Encinias over in left field. Braden Sharon is straight ahead center. Alec Certuche. And out at right field, Austin Clark. And now Industrial trying to put up their own 2 runs to try to even it up. 2-0 Beeville. And number 17, Eddie Chavez. Center fielder coming to the plate for the first time. In 1 inning, Industrial did send 5 batters to the plate, but no runs. And Beeville doing a little bit of damage, if you will, in the top of the second in the form of 2 runs, 2-0. The southpaw. Yeah, that's a nice one, and
The fences are
making it 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck for Industrial is the right fielder Riley Tinky. Make that Luke Price. 1 player, 1 batter ahead. Luke Price on deck. So that's 17. And that one is Going to go in just inside. It's going to make it a little easier for Boo to get that one. Didn't have to go so far, Boo. How sweet. Boo got the candy for the retrieving of the ball and gave it away. Strike. Down goes Chavez. And now first baseman Luke Price. Fuenteo's settling in nicely here. Faced 5 batters in the first inning, but able to get away with no runs. And then in the top of the second, Beeville scoring 2-0. Beeville leading Industrial. And I am repeating, I know to the local crowd here, I'm wondering, sure is repeating the score a lot, but again, there is no score cam, so I'm having to repeat for you guys online. 2-0 Beeville. Check. Don't believe. 2-0 the count. The first baseman Luke Price. And now Riley Tinky on deck. In the meantime, first baseman Luke Price. Blue thought that one was a little low, to the dismay of the Beeville crowd.
Let's go, Nate.
So 3-0 the count. Luke Price. See if he takes this one. See what. And 4 balls are thrown to Luke Price for a runner. Let's see.
It's okay, Nate.
Luke Price on first. And now Riley Tinky, right fielder, to the plate. Keep an eye on Luke Price on first.
There you go.
Strike ball.
Nate.
Runner on first, 1 out.
There you go. One more, Nathan.
So Nathan Buendeo up on the batter. Tinky 0-2. Luke Price up first base. Again, it's 2-0 Beeville. We're in the bottom of the second. Beeville, the visiting team. Industrial, the home team. And that is right behind Landreth. So that will a redo, if you will. No harm done. Foul ball. 0-2 remains the count. 1 out. 1 runner on first for Nate Buendeo.
Come on, Nate.
Let's go. Get around 7. Let's go.
Throw back to first. Over to Barrientos. Back in time is Luke Price. Trying to get him here. An opportunity with a pitcher's count 0-2. 1 out. 1 runner on first in the form of Luke Price. Staying alive is Tinky.
Come on, Nate.
Nothing has changed in the last few pitches. It's still 0-2. Price on first, 1 out. Bottom of the second, Beeville 2, Industrial 0. Beeville wanting to make a trip back here tomorrow. Little pause there, timeout by the ump. That is hit out there, taken there nicely by Barrientos for the second out. Jordan Barrientos, a little popper up. Barrientos with a couple of outs on his own. Of course, you can say it's on his own, but that's also good pitching by Buenteo. But you know what I mean. Price stays on first. Hasn't been a threat to steal as of yet. Buenteo keeping an eye on him over at first. Of course, he's a southpaw, so a little bit of a different. And that's going to get away from
2 outs.
from Landreth, and that sends Price over to second. First baseman over at so in scoring position. 2 outs. Tinky at the plate, 2 outs. Evans approaching second. He's got to make his way back. 1-0 the count. 2-0 actually the count.
Come on, Nate.
I say Tinky, I apologize. We've got left fielder Lincoln Harrison, number 57. Buenteo looking back to second. Evans there ready for the toss in case. Double duty for Tanner Evans right now. Keeping the runner Price honest, but also having to cover his area. Landreth sending him back to second. 3-0 the count. To number 57, left fielder Lincoln Harrison.
Let's go, Nate.
Buenteo checking second. Doesn't want to get that runner. Harrison at the plate. It is 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll walk Harrison.
You got it.
So runners on first and second. Harrison on first. Price at second. 2 outs. Top of the lineup. Cohen Janacek, who been on base in 2 different manners, just like Braden Sharon was in the top of the first. Once as a batter and once as a courtesy runner. And now Cohen Janacek with an opportunity to try to get Price and Harrison to advance from first and second. It's a little low.
That's a good miss.
Nathan Buenteo on the mound. Janacek
Let's go, Nate.
at the plate for Industrial. Price on second, Harrison on first. Buenteo checking second. And this is a little pop-up over to second. Taken there by Tanner Evans. 2 runners are stranded for Industrial. We played 2 innings here. We're going to the third. Beeville 2, Industrial 0. Again, an elimination game. Loser goes home. Winner comes back to Rockport tomorrow. Brittany, I don't know if we have probably 7 o'clock again. Do you know?
Yes.
Mr. VP? Yeah, that's true. So do a 6 and an 8. But would this one be?
It'll be a 6 o'clock game.
Oh, I got you because of double elimination and all that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Gotta win twice, right? Because we're kind of on the losers bracket. Each team here, Industrial and Beeville, has each lost 1, so still not out of the championship representation. But they got to do a little more work than more than likely Rosenberg. But you want to go as far as you can, and anything happens. That's what's so cool about this. Again, looking at industrial once again. The catcher is Shore. Pitching is Villarreal. Over at first is Price. At second is Janacek. At third is Alvarez. At short, Chambliss. At left field is Harrison. Straight ahead center is Chavez, and at right field, Tinky. I'm kind of getting familiar with both teams. I got Boo back for he went off to do commercials.
Colorado is
Or I think he went to Whataburger for his mother, Brittany.
you gotta say it loud so they can hear it.
All right, here we go. And Boo back on track. Boo and Seniors. Who's up to bat?
Now batting number 4, Austin, Colorado.
Colorado. So we're in the top of the third, and as you heard, Boo, it is Austin, Colorado, number 4. Ball gets away, but no runners, so it's all good. Cheering on Colorado. Beeville 2, Industrial 0. 2-0 right now. Two runs by Beeville in the top of the second, and no other scoring. So quickly 2-0 to Austin, Colorado. It just hit me, Brittany, and a strike placed in there beautifully by Villarreal. You got Austin, Colorado, so you got like a city in Texas and a state. Austin, Colorado. And that one sliced it underneath. Foul ball. Make it a strike. 2-2 now the count. So 2 balls followed by 2 strikes.
Come on, baby, come on.
And they got him looking. Austin, Colorado. 1 down. And Boo, who do we got?
Now batting number 8, Isaac and Seniors.
Big brother. Isaac got on base with a single and trying to repeat that. And he's heading back to the dugout. Got a little bit of a... Oh, they're going to the mound. Have a little talk.
You gonna start a fight? I don't think they're gonna do a fight.
Making plans to... Oh, and we're going to get a switch, I believe. It looks like number 7, Luke Price, is going to be pitching.
40.
40 is the pitch count. And see who we've got coming in.
We got 7.
Oh, hey, Sammy, let's go!
Pitching is now number 7, Luke Price. Playing, warming up there with Cohen Janacek, second baseman. So Luke Price from first to the mound. We'll find out who's going to be over at first. That gives Isaac and Seniors a little time. I don't know if you can freeze a batter. Correction, Isaac and Seniors with a nice shot straight to Janacek in the top of the first. Didn't get on base, but a nice...
What are they singing? They're singing Frozen.
Nice line drive.
I think Isaac's gonna hit it.
Gonna have a hit here. He had good contact, Boo, on the last top of the first. Did Isaac, but repeat what he did. He's going to put one right at right center field. Double and a double. That's my prediction. What do you say?
Straight down the middle and
Straight center? Single, straight center. Okay.
like grounder straight.
A grounder up the middle?
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, he's gonna walk home.
Huh?
If he doesn't, he's gonna walk home.
Or if he doesn't put it to right, he's walking.
So once again, Luke Price is on the mound. He heads from first. And he had a good stay on base in the bottom of the second, did Luke Price. 2-0, Beeville. Thank you for joining us. Those of you just joining us, stick around, folks. Beeville wins. Come back here, and you got to win twice for the championship.
I'm picking number 6. I'm catching number 6.
Boo, tell me who's. Boo, give.
Do it. I didn't know.
Boo, who do we have at first?
I made myself look like an idiot.
Well, there's only one 4 something on the jersey. That would be Levi Alvarez, who was at third, and it looks like Levi is going to first, and over at third is Chambliss.
Because we were actually cool. That's why we came up with stuff that made sense.
And who's at short now? Got a couple of switches. 3 players have switched. Find out now who's at. Who? Give me the number on the shortstop. Who do we have there for Industrial? I know it's too far away, right? A little bit of switching. Still behind the mound is Grayson Shore, but you got. Here we go. We're back on track, guys.
Let's go, babe.
And Seniors to the plate. A little brother thinks he's going right on a grounder up the middle. The little brother is Boo and Seniors, Isaiah. And on deck is Braden Sharon.
Let's go, Isaac.
1 out, nobody on. That's outside. 2-0 the count.
Good Isaac!
Better cheer on your brother.
Outside, 3-0 the count.
Where are you playing?
Luke Price on the mound, relieving Henry Villarreal. I don't know if Henry is now playing short. That's high. So there goes Isaac and Seniors.
What number?
13. Here we go, Boo.
Now batting number 13, Braden Sharon.
And then send it to me right away. I'll send it to you. Here for Brayden, baby.
Let's go, Braden!
You got
Oh, look, there goes your brother all laid out.
the toss over. He had to make it heading back, but Isaac Encinias on first. There goes Encinias, and he had a great start. He's in there. So Isaac and Encinias on second on a steal. Braden Sharon at the plate. 1 out here in the top of the third. 2-0 Beeville. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 runner on second. That is Isaac Encinias, and Beeville with a 2-0 lead. Both runs coming in the top of the second. And nobody to throw through. But it's hard when you're covering your area, but you also need to cover the base. And it's a little multitasking there. You gotta. That's way up high. If I'm correct, I think Henry Vidal went from the pitcher to short. Outside. 3-1 the count to Braden Sharon. Braden Sharon, knowing Braden, he wants to get on base with a hit or double. That's outside.
Good job, Brandon!
There goes Braden Sharon.
He walked it.
Timeout. Little.
The first one was a strike, you threw down a 2. Ma'am, this is your last warning, you will go.
Little discrepancy on the count.
Oh, who's up next? Say it.
Come on over, Boo.
Now batting number 11, Nathan
Buenteo.
Bunteo.
Got it. Good job, Boo. Now runners. Sharon on first. Isaac Encinias.
At 31.
They'll keep it right there to confirm it. Beeville 2-0 here in the top of the third. Nathan Bunteo, the pitcher, with the runners on second and first. Sharon on first. Inside. And over on second is Isaac Encinias. Been there a while now. 2-0. Runners with a little bit of a lead down low. 3-0.
Go, Nate!
Let's go, Nate!
What was?
Now Bunteo, let's see if he just takes this one. Make him beautiful slide back to second for Isaac Encinias.
Good job, babe.
Strike call.
Let's go, Nate!
And now let's see if Bunteo takes the next one. Well, he's got a strike on him. 3-2.
You got it, Nate.
So
Come
Luke
on.
Price going from a 3-0 count, now 3-2 full count.
Go, Nathan. Base here, ball 4, baby. Let's go.
Go, Nate!
It's always the exciting pitch. Both batter and pitcher have an advantage on this one, or a disadvantage. Depends on how you look at it. And that is a tapper over to second and over to first for the
Okay, babe, get up there.
runners do advance. So Buenteo doing the job. Now with 2 outs, here comes the next batter, and here's Boo Encinias.
Now batting number 21,
Go, Jordan.
Jordan Barrientos.
Let's go, Jordan. One time, baby. Come on.
Runners on second and third. Isaac Encinias on third, and Braden Sharon on second. Here's Barrientos. A hit can get 2 runs in. And see if he can get it out at first. And it gets by. In comes Isaac Encinias. In comes Braden Sharon on an errant throw to first. Beeville with 2 runs here in the top of the third, 4-0.
Okay, you ready?
Barrientos on first. And to the plate.
Now batting number 2, Alex Satucci.
Good job, bud.
Very good. Boo is going to be the next. I would say Joe Buck or Troy Aikman, but I'm going to say he's going to be the next Boo Encinias.
What are you going to be, though?
And taking the second base
What are you going to be on your
is Barrientos, first baseman.
A rapper? Okay.
A rapper, like Christmas type gifts.
What are you going to rap with? Okay, that's
He's going to wrap me Christmas presents, right? Barrientos on second. 4-0. 2 runs coming in here in the top of the third.
good eye, Alec.
Good eye, Alex.
That's high, so 3-1. And over on our left side, ready. I think that looks like Tanner Evans on deck. And
Good job, Alec.
Zituche over to first. Runners on first and second, and up to bat.
Number 00, Tanner Evans.
Tanner Evans, as introduced by Boo Encinias. I'm going to get Boo's autograph before we leave, okay?
44.
Back to 44. Are they going back to... Wasn't sure if I heard 24... 44? Oh, back on. Levi Alvarez back. Pitching is number 44, Levi Alvarez.
Special on 7. I can't do that. 21 pitches, but
Alvarez went from third to first, and now on the mound, so playing 3 positions thus far. 44,
21.
Levi Alvarez. Beeville 4-0 here in the bottom of the third. Box score is 0-2-2 on the top for Beeville, and thus far, Industrial yet to score. Beeville still with a few, call them threats, opportunities available here in the top of the third. But once again, Levi Alvarez, who went from third to first to pitcher. And again, behind the mound, doing a good job behind the plate, number 6. Coach's son, Coach Shore, Andrea Shore, Grayson Shore. So runner on second, Barrientos. Here's Tanner Evans for Beeville. Tanner Evans up 4-0. Good stop by Shore.
Take your time.
4-0 Beeville. Top of the third. Tanner Evans. Good pitch, Alvarez. That one
Let's go, Tanner.
made Evans reach out on that one. 1-1, 2 outs.
Come on, Levi. You got it.
Let's go,
Go
baby.
back. 2 strikes, Levi. You got it. Let's go.
Tanner steps away from that one.
Come on.
Let's go, Tanner.
Again, I apologize. There's horizontal and vertical barriers and the, of course, fence. Strike. Full count. That will allow Jordan Barrientos to take off early with the full count, 2 outs. He can take off. And got away.
Good job, Tanner.
So the ball got away. It's a strikeout, but the runner can advance. And now Tanner Evans over at first. Jordan Barrientos on third, and who do we have? Boo.
Now batting number 1, Austin Clark.
So now runners at the corner. I will speculate, Boo. You're getting a good job, Boo, by Angelita Encinias.
Thank you.
He said, hey, I'll let you thank her in a little bit.
Let's go, Clark.
I'll let you thank her at halftime, okay?
Tyler, don't forget our chili.
I'll let you thank her at halftime. There's no halftime.
No halftime.
Well, look what I did. I missed Tanner Evans to second. So now runners in scoring position. And oh, they called a ball on that one. 1 and 2. To the dismay of Industrial fans. Blue said, no, let's keep it right here. 1 and 2. Inside. 2 and 2 the count. 2 outs. 2 runners on. 4-0. Beeville. Top of the third. Austin Clark. Got him looking. 2 runs are driven in here in the top of the third. And we go to the bottom of the third. Here comes Industrial. 4-0. Beeville.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
Boo, come and say hi to everyone that you
John James, a high teller, say, don't forget our chili.
jump up here. We don't, you can get up there. Yeah, say hi to everybody out there.
Hi, Auntie Angel.
Your uncles are on there.
Hi.
They're on there.
Hi, Dylan. Hi, Matt. Hi, Gammy. Hi, Grandma.
You're a star now, Boo. Say good job, Boo.
Thank you.
Tiffany, over the fence, Tiffany.
He's doing a great job. Taking a little bit of,
Good luck.
but we have played 3 full innings. No, we haven't.
Flats over there.
Yeah,
hi.
we played.
Hi, Auntie Angel. She said, hi, baby. Hi, Calvin. Hi, Delilah.
And tell Jeffy hi. Say, hey, Jeffy.
No, I'm good. Does he get mad?
No.
Hey, Jeffy. Are these in on?
All right, we go to the bottom of the third. I was thinking, why aren't we flipping to 4? I'm used to home team Beeville, and it's not visitor Beeville. So the last team to bat is Industrial. They are the home team, and now the catcher Grayson Shore to the plate, and on the mound remains Nathan Buenteo. Checks swing on that one, does Shore. Pulls back, ball 1. Just underway here. Beeville 4, Industrial 0. Box score for Beeville 0-2-2. And right now, still trying to
Good job, Nate.
get on the board is Industrial. Nate doing a good job on the mound. Hasn't been too many position changes, if any, for Beeville yet, which is always a good sign. Keep doing what you're doing until, of course, the pitch count becomes a little bit too much, and you max it out. But Mateo, and that one gets away from him. So 3-1 the count. So
Let's go,
Shore.
Nathan. You got it.
Let's see what Shore does on this one. Grayson Shore for Industrial. Probably on 3-0, you kind of just take the pitch, but 3-1. Let's see if he's got the green light.
Good job, Nate.
Full count. 3-2 the count. Buenteo to Shore, and we do have catching position, of course. Got Landreth, and also that one's outside. Shore will go to first. Grayson Shore to first. And at number 44, the pitcher who played third and first is now pitching. So it is Levi Alvarez. Joe Callen says hi. That's your Grandma Joe. And so does Delilah Parker Evans. Is hit out there to left field. And Alvarez to first. To second goes Shore. So Industrial getting a little rally going here. 4-0. But now with nobody out, they got something going here, do the Cobras. Oh. Yeah, I lost it. What happened? What happened on that line? A balk. A balk. I was.
Catch it, catch it.
That is Evans under it.
Good job, Tanner!
Tanner Evans, out number one. That was a balk earlier, and I was busy talking to Grandma Joe and Delilah Parker Evans, and it was a balk. That's why. So now runner on second. That is Shore. Grayson Shore, the catcher for Industrial. 4-0 Beeville. Good stop by Landreth. Got Landreth behind the plate.
Yeah. Everybody's singing.
They're doing Let It Go, and that's cute. A little music. Let it go, let it go. And that is hit out to right center. Oh, and it's dropped. There was a collision.
Come on, Tanner. Get up, baby. It's a coach's. Yes.
Collision there. But we'll keep it right here. Collision there with Austin Clark and Tanner Evans. It looks like he's back on his feet. So it's nice to see him back on there. Let's see if he'll shake it off. The runners, there's a hustle on both the players, Austin Clark and Tanner Evans. And we got Colorado heading out there. Austin, Colorado will head over to right field.
Good job, kid. Good job.
And good effort there by both Austin Clark and Tanner Evans. We'll make sure he's walking off, letting you all know. He hopefully will shake it off. So coming back here, one out, with runners on first and second. First and third, thank you. And the runner heading over on a strike there. First to second goes Villarreal. That goes out right. 0-2 the count, 1 out. Runners on second and third. I believe that's Chambliss on third. I know Villarreal is on second. No, Connor Chambliss, I'm sorry. He's batting, and over on third is Grayson Shore and Henry Villarreal on second. 1 out, 4-0 Beeville here in the bottom of the third. And that is a pop-up up to second. Taken there nicely. David, who's doing second? Zertuche. Okay, thank you. Alex Zertuche now on second. In relief of Tanner Evans, who walked off the field, so he looks like he's in okay shape. 2 down. Runners on second and third. So this is big here for Industrial. Swing and a miss, number 17, Eddie Chavez, center fielder at the plate. Beeville 4, Industrial 0. Bottom of the third. That's up high, 1-1 the count, 2 outs. Theo would love to get out of this one like he did in inning number 2. Actually, there's been activity in both sides on as far as base runners. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. So Nate Theo with a little bit of room here, but you don't want to put anything out there where it could be a wild pitch, because that'll put Shore, unless it bounces back on the brick wall. And that gets through. Runner will score, and 2 will score, and it is safe. Shore and Villarreal, and over to second goes Chavez. 4-2 now the score. Beeville 4, Industrial 2. And now Luke Price with Eddie Chavez on second. Strike call. Luke Price, who's had some action on first and on the mound. 4-2, Beeville. Inside. 1-1 the count. Boo left. Boo left. He went to sign his contract. 4-2 Beeville. Tie and run is at the plate in the form of Luke Price. You got Chavez on second with a good bit of a lead off here. That's low. 2-1 the count. Industrial looking to make it interesting here. Again, the tie and run at home plate right now. That one came right at us. 2-2 the count, 2 outs, 1 runner on. 4-2. 2 runs have scored here for Industrial in the bottom of the third. We have a little excitement at shallow right center with Austin Clark and Tanner Evans. Tanner Evans walking off the field. Appears to be okay, but Alex Zertuche in at second. That one's high, full count. So that's going to have Chavez will have a head start here, and that's always a plus. When you got a 3-2 count, 2 outs, the runner goes. And Luke Price will go to first.
Let's go, Nate!
And now, 0-0 is Riley Tinky, the right fielder. Runners on first and second. Normally not normally. Your first base runner is tied to first when there's a runner on second. So unless there's an errant throw. Good try by Nathan Bunteo. Again, trying to get out of this one with minimal damage. 4-2 Industrial with the go-ahead run at the plate. There's Riley Tinky. That one goes back into the parking lot. So, pitchers count. Bunteo's count, 0-2, 2 outs.
I don't know. Let's go, Nate!
And that one heads over to shortstop. And the bases are loaded. And it's close. Safe. Good throw over to Jaden Encinas. But the runner, Chavez, back in time. Bases loaded for left fielder, number 57, Lincoln Harrison. Bases loaded. Visit to the mound. Take a peek into the dugout. He's okay.
Tanner's a tough kid.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, what was it mostly? Was it his knee? Okay. Well, you don't want head injuries, that's for sure. So, you can tweak the knee a little bit, but certainly don't want concussions. So, report back from Brittany and Seniors. Tanner Evans appears to be okay. You saw him walk off with a little bit of a limp, but as echoed by many of the sentiments, he's a tough kid, Tanner Evans. So once again, here is Lincoln Harrison. Bases loaded, trying to get something going here. But 2 outs.
Come on, Nate!
Bunteo remains on the mound. Nathan Bunteo trying to leave the bases loaded here. Industrial trying to tie and take the lead here in the bottom of the third. That's up high. No place to put the batter right now. It would bring in Chavez from third. So now 2-0. So now Harrison thinking that, going like he's going to put one right down the pipe. He does.
There you go!
Nice response by Nathan Bunteo. Two and 1 the count. And this is hit out to left. Oh, taken there by Jaden Encinas. Leaving the bases loaded on that nice over-the-shoulder catch by Jaden Encinas. We've played 3 full innings. We're going to the 4th. Beeville 4, Industrial 2. Nice catch on that one, Mom. That was a nice little catch there. Especially the pressure with the bases loaded. Well done. Number 5.
Where's Boo
So 4-2 now. Let's look at the box score after 3 full innings. No scoring after 1. The second inning had Beeville scoring 2 runs in the top. And each team scores 2 in the third. And we move to the 4th inning. I don't have Boo with me now to introduce the lineups. $50 for 6. The catcher now. The catcher now is Henry Real. Where's 57 now?
67 was a pitch count.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I got you. So Henry Villarreal, who started on the mound, now is behind the plate catching for number 44, Alvarez. And that's where we're at right now. Thank you for joining us once again. Valerie Alemán, absolutely. I think that catch by Jaden with a little pressure with the bases loaded. You dropped that one, 2 runs come in. So I agree with you totally. Good job, Jaden Encinas. And Joe, thank you for watching. Joe and Valerie said, good catch, Jaden. So Villarreal seeing both ends, the delivery on the pitcher's mound and the catcher position now. And let's see who we've got. I don't have Boo with me, so it's all good. Who do we have coming up? I should know him by now, right, Brittany?
It kind of looks like a
Turn around. There we go. It's one of yours. All right, so hey, let's see what we've got here. We had Jaden Encinas with a nice catch, and now Isaac Encinas coming up to the plate. He just made a... We'll get it right. We'll get it right. That's Jaden up there, right?
Yes, Jaden.
Jaden is up there. He just made a good defensive play. So now Jaden Encinas trying to get on base here.
You got it. You do.
Inside 1-1 the count. It's 4-2 Beeville. Beeville with 2 in the second and 2 in the third. Industria with 2 in the third. 4-2 Beeville. Now we're here in the top of the 4th. Oh, nice one. That was sunk just beautifully there for Alvarez. Levi Alvarez. And that one gets away a little bit. 2-2 the count. Yesterday I mentioned certain names and Brittany corrected me on some because last names, but I should probably just call so-and-so's mom.
Run, ball!
And that one is...
Dude.
Alvarez doing a good job there getting the ball and delivering it over to Luke Price for the first out. Good speed there
Let's go,
by
Diego.
Jaden Encinas. Diego Doherty to the plate.
Sit on the curveball.
1 out. Alvarez.
Let's go, Diego.
1-0.
There you go.
There you go.
And that one's going to go foul.
Hey, now you see it.
Y'all be ready in the outfield.
Let's go, Diego.
Be ready in the outfield. Let's go.
Alvarez está con
Come
Diego.
on, Diego.
And keep fighting it off.
1-2. 1 out.
Yo, fight it off, kid. Fight it off.
Diego Doherty. Swing and a miss, and down goes Gordy. And with 2 outs, here comes Ashton Elliott, number 7, the lefty, the southpaw.
Settle in, bud. Settle in.
Outside. Want to know the count? 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. And 2-0. Ashton Elliott.
Defense, dog it.
Oh, he wanted that one. Just off on that one. 2-1 the count to Ashton Elliott. That's outside. So 3-1. Let's see if Elliott takes this one. 3-1. And this one is hit to first. And on a no assist, 3rd out. First baseman Luke Price, but a good effort there by Ashton Elliott. And we now head to the bottom of the 4th. Beeville 4. Industrial 2. So basically what we've got, this is elimination game, so loser goes home. The winner comes back tomorrow. 0-0 for 4. It does look good news. Tanner Evans coming back. So Tanner is back. Good news. It didn't look good when we saw it, but I don't like to speculate but what might have appeared to be a head injury was not. And he was limping, which makes you think it might have been in the leg, but back on second. And Alex Zertucha playing well there in his absence. Tanner Evans back. Now behind the plate. See, I believe Wendell remains. Adianta's still on first. Again, Tanner Evans back in. That's second. The Encinias on short and third. Again, Jaden at third making that great catch to end the bottom of the 3rd. And at short, Isaac Encinias. And once again for Beeville over in left field. You got Sharon out there at center field. Zertucha returns. And in right field, Austin Clark. Of course, it was right field, Austin Clark, and second baseman Tanner Evans with that collision. But again, good news, Tanner's back. So we're at the bottom of the 4th. Industrial put up 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd to decrease the 4-0 deficit. And now 4-2 Beeville. That's Colton Janacek. Lead off batter. Again, it's the bottom of the 4th inning. That one goes out to left side. 0-2, so Wendell up on Janacek. And as a pitcher, you want to keep him there. Hello, Tyson. April Lamb. How's Landon Lamb doing? I know he's on the roster. I was hoping to see Landon. One of my guys. Full count, so coming back from an 0-2, 3 balls straight. Now 3-2 to Janacek. And a ball going Janacek to first and trying to swing around to see, like, maybe I'll take second. That's good coaching, good running by Cohen Janacek. Now Grayson Shore, the catcher, or he started as catcher, and at relief is Villarreal. He's doing great on vacation in Florida, so I was told he was on vacation, and well, I'll tell him hello and miss not seeing him out here, but I know I'm going to see plenty of Landon Lamb on a field, on a court, wherever. I would assume Disney World. I don't want to give. And there he goes, and in goes Janacek into second. So nobody out. Janacek on second for Industrial. Shore at the plate. Coach's son, Coach Shore, and his mom Andrea. Right to my right. 2-1 the count. When Theo is on the mound, he started. He's into his 4th inning now. That's right, April. I absolutely entice in the football season, and I hope to call many more 75-yard touchdowns by Landon Lamb. Or whatever position he'll be playing, he's going to do great. During basketball season, he came up to see me. I just love young people that with the manners and respect, and we've got great young people and throughout our. And foul ball, back goes Janacek. 2-2 the count, nobody out, runner on second. I'm ready to. I think I'm gonna take a break after this little league, and it won't end tonight, I don't think, but it might. But I'm, supporting all of the young people, but I'm enjoying this. But I'd like to come back one more time to Rockport. And the scenario, call 2 more games. After that, take a little break. And there's Janacek on second. And that tapper is going right to Barrientos. But advances Janacek to third, does Shore. So 1 out, runner on third. And now number 44 on the mound, Levi Alvarez, doing a good job on the offensive and on the defensive side here this evening. Well, y'all enjoy your Florida time. Again, we do have exciting young kids over here jumping up and down. Actually, it's the parents that are jumping up and down. And it's going to be close, and it's going to be safe. And they're 4-3 as Janacek advances on an errant throw. 4-3 now, Beeville. And now no base runners, 1 out. 1-1 the count. 1 run has come in the bottom of the 4th inning. So we tightened it up, did Industrial. No disrespect to the industrial fans watching, I want to call some more games, and if I could, I'd come back and call another one. But right now we're following Beeville Little League. And I always say we because there's always a lot of people helping out. I'm not the only one. I mean, the players are amazing. That's what makes it so much fun. And the parents, like Brittany and Senias, who's helped me out, along with Boo and Senias, Dulce and David Doherty. That gets by and a single. As Levi Alvarez. I'm glad they yelled the name out. I talk too much. And now Henry Villarreal. Henry Villarreal pitched. He's the starting pitcher, and he moved to the catcher position on the last inning. Now 1 out. Alvarez on first. Villarreal at the plate. There goes Alvarez. The throw is off the mark. Safe. Alvarez is safe on second. And he was going to go on the first pitch. He didn't care. 1 ball, no strikes. 85 is the pitch count on Nathan Buenteo. Got to remember too, you win here, you gotta have a little bit of arm power there. Does Buenteo? Although Beeville has shown a crew of pitching, throw it too high. Nobody. Alvarez stays put. He says, "Nah, let's just leave it right here." So Alvarez on second, representing the tie and run. Beeville 4, Industrial 3. So the 4-0 lead has been cut down to 4-3. And that is tapped out to left field.
There you go, Brandon!
Braden Sharon gets under that one. Out number 2. Connor Chambliss to the batter's plate with the runner over on second, which of course was Alvarez. And that's tapped out to the right side. Not enough room for Barrientos unless he were to hurdle it. And I don't know. So quickly 0-1. Buenteo on the mound to Connor Chambliss. On deck, should Chambliss get on base, is Eddie Chavez. 4-3 Beeville in the elimination game. The winner comes back tomorrow to try to win 2 for the championship. Chambliss at the plate. 0-1. 2 outs. Alvarez on second. Right down the gut, and it does get through. Here comes Alvarez. Will it be in time? He gets it, and on to second goes Chambliss. We're tied up at 4, ladies and gentlemen. Chambliss at second. Now number 17 for the Cobras, Eddie Chavez. 4-4. Share this link, folks. We got a dandy on hand here. Chambliss sliding back. It's that, I don't want to call it awkward slide, but it's that slide where you're not ready to slide, so you sort of like scoot a little bit. 4-4 right now. And 1 ball, no strikes to Chavez. Eddie Chavez. Chambliss on second represents the lead run, the go-ahead run, I should say, for Industrial. And the tapper over to Encinas at third, and the out to Barrientos. Jaden Encinas to Jordan Barrientos, and that ends the 4th, and we head to the 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, we're tied up at 4. Beeville and Industrial. On the box score, 4 full innings for Beeville up at the top, the visiting team, 0-2-2-0, and for Industrial 0-0-2-2. So there's 4 2s up there, and then there's 4 zeros. So we got ourselves a dandy of a game here. Pass this link on to others because, and again, my scoreboard does not connect with my Facebook, but I have it on my YouTube. But I have been having technical issues with my score cam and YouTube. I think I got it fixed, but I didn't want to get everybody all like, I didn't want to test it tonight. I just jumped in real quick. Again, special thanks to the Dohertys, David and Dulce, for providing the T-Mobile connection. But for some reason, my AT&T goes berserk. But it isn't just that. It's a combination of things going on right now. And I hope I get them. I will get them ready, because once this is over, and again, for Beeville, of course, we'd like to come back tomorrow and play in a couple of games. I'm saying it right here, because with Beeville's pinch count is 90 with Nathan Buenteo. But of course, and all respect to Industrial, they want to come back too. I'm representing right now Beeville Little League Junior Division, but the best 2 Industrial, whoever comes out of this, is coming back tomorrow. Right now, it's not decided. Heavyweight match, 4-4, going into the 5th.
Let's go, Troy.
And the catcher, Troy Landreth, is coming to the plate. And again, 4 unanswered for Beeville, and then 4 unanswered by Industrial. It's 4-4. We are tied up at 4. Again, Levi Alvarez on the mound, and Ferreal behind the plate at catcher, and here's Troy Landreth outside. You heard it from outfield. Nobody on, nobody out. We just launching the top of the 5th. 2-0. Good eye there by Troy Landreth.
Go, Troy.
That's ball 3. And Landreth, good base runner, so he would love to have this 4th ball. And now let's see if he just takes this pitch. That's a strike. Might take another one. Looking over.
Come on, Troy.
And over at Coach over at third. Say, Coach, what do we got? What do we got? Got Coach's... that's way up there. So, Troy Landreth. And that's what you need. You need runners. Troy Landreth. And now it appears like Austin, Colorado. Cool name, a city and a state.
You got it, Levi.
Landreth on first. Nobody out. trying to advance. Landreth is Colorado. That one's inside. Had to do a 180. Did Austin, Colorado on that one. Again, it's 4-4. 44 is pitching. We're in the top of the fifth. And he laid down a bunt. It's going to be trouble. And he's got it at third. Off to second goes Landreth. Nicely done by Henry Beeville over to the first baseman, Luke Price.
Let's go, Isaac.
Laid it down about 2 feet right in front of him, and now number 8, Isaac Encinias. He's got Landreth on second. Good work by the catcher and first, Beeville de Price. Now Landreth has to keep tabs on. And that is a hit to second. Over to first for the out. And over to third goes Troy Landreth. Janicek over to Price for the putout. That is 2 down. So 2 outs sacrificed for the runner on third.
Let's go, Braden.
Braden Sharon now on courtesy runner, and that is Isaac Encinias over at third.
You got it, Levi. Let's go, baby.
Got some jets on those legs. Put him on third. Trying to get him in here. And now Braden Sharon at the plate. Of course, right now you can't tag up at third because there's 2 outs. So ball's going to have to changes your strategy a little bit. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on third. Landreth with the courtesy runner. Isaac Encinias on third. Here we go. He's behind that bar right now. That's up high, so 2-1 to count. Make it 1-1.
Let's go, Braden.
2. Oh, I see it. I'm seeing double. I'm seeing single. instead of double, I'm seeing single. What does that mean? 3-1. I have a reverse concussion, and there goes Braden Sharon. And now here comes the
Let's go, Nathan.
pitcher, Nathan Buenteo. Again, there's 2 outs, so it does change your strategy just a little bit. You can't necessarily drill one out to the outfield for a tag up because there's already 2 outs. So
Go, Nate.
here's Buenteo. There goes the runner, and easily there is Braden Sharon. And what that means is both runners, 2 runners in scoring position. So a single here by Nathan Buenteo could bring both in. It's 4-4 right now. This is big. 2-0. And that one is dropped, and is it in time? No. Isaac Encinias scores.
Good job,
And an
Isaac.
errant throw over to first. So safe on first is Buenteo. Isaac Encinias in with the 5th run, 5-4 Beeville. And now Jordan Barrienta is first baseman. He's got runners at the corners, and more than likely Buenteo will steal to put them in scoring position. Time called. And we're going to have a...
There it goes. Let's go, Isaac.
there he goes. He's doing everything. Multi-versatile. Ambidextrous, bilateral, all those words.
Let's go, Jordan.
So now we have... there goes Encinias. And his speed should put him okay there. Ball gets by. Here comes Beeville from third, and it is saved. And I lost track. That is Braden Sharon for the 6th run. And all the way to third. We got Isaac up there, right? And we have Isaac. It's going to be the second time to score in the inning in 2 different capacities, right? 6-4 now here in the top of the 5th. So Beeville putting up the first 4 runs.
Come on, Jordan.
And then here comes Industrial with the next 4-4. And now here in the top of the 5th. Runner on third. Isaac Encinias. Strike call. Jordan Barrientos, Mr. Got a little power behind that body. And he's just trying to lay one out to bring in Isaac Encinias for the second time here in the inning. Once as a runner and once as courtesy. Oh, and 2. Again, the question on the strikes. So 1-1 the count. So 6-4. Now a little bit of stoppage of play. Second time we've had a little controversy. But officially right now, at the moment it's 1-1. Because you guys can go back and review it if you'd like. So stoppage of play here, but 6-4 right now. And a lot of action here. Both runs coming in with 2 outs. And you got those two out rallies, which are amazing. All right, so now they put that at 0-2 with 2 outs to Jordan Barrientos with Isaac Encinias on third. Here's Alvarez about to deliver. Got a little bit of room here to work. And staying alive is Barrientos. Jordan Barrientos. Should Barrientos get on base? Alex Zerduce is on deck. In the on deck circle. There's just no circle. Right over the head. Isaac Encinias going, try it. I dare you. 6-4 Beeville. I'm repeating the score because I don't have a score cam tonight. Or the 2-2. So after the stoppage of play, changing it from 1-1 to 0-2. Now 2-2. Barrientos trying to stay alive here. Trying to pad up the score just a little bit more before Industrial heads to the bottom of the 5th. Time called. Okay. And that on third. And over on first is Evans. Down low. Ball got loose there from Villarreal for a little bit, but he had time to recover. So full count. Not that he needs much runway, but Isaac and Zinez can take off right here because it is ball 4, and there goes Jordan Barrientos. Runners at the corner, 6-4 Beeville. 2 runs have come in here in the top of the 5th. Barrientos on first. Isaac and Zinez on third, 2 outs. And now Alec Zertuche. Hello, Cobra fan. Beth Hauk. Beth Hauk Turk, welcome to the broadcast. Throw over to third to keep Zinez honest. Beth, that name is not as common, Hauk, but my wife's, well, my mother-in-law, that's her maiden name. Her dad was named Luther Hauk. He's a cowboy. Here it comes! Zinez! Isaac and Zinez. 7-4. 3 runs have come across here in the top of the 5th for Beeville. Alex Zertuche, 1-0 the count. Coach Sharon with some words. So get on base and I'll buy you a malt from Dairy Queen. And bring in the runner and I'll get you a Whataburger. Runner on second. So 3 runs. And this with 2 outs for Beeville. 7-4 Beeville. On deck is the man who we were all a little worried about, but he's going to be okay, and that's Tanner Evans. And they're getting assistance from the first base for us. Strike 1 and 2, 2 outs. Tanner Evans on deck. Should Alex Zertuche get on base?
He's signaling for a ball, which I don't know why.
Got him looking. That takes us to the bottom of the 5th, but Beeville bringing in 3 runs in the top of the 5th. 7-4 Beeville Trojans. So now to the bottom of the 5th. I can kind of, well, I can only see a little bit because I don't have a full screen computer in front of me. But by all means, of course, thank you, Cobras, Trojans, Industrial Beeville. And this is the elimination game. So the winner comes back to Rockport tomorrow, I believe, for what either of these teams would like to be a doubleheader, because the bracket.
Hey, I would do the same thing.
Your
best player.
So when Theo still on the mound, up at 90, I think. Yeah, Alec Zertuche with the good at bat. And Isaac and Zinez on that one, scoring in 2 different ways. One is the batter, and then also as the courtesy runner, what I call the pinch runner. But nicely done there. And here we go to the bottom of the fifth. So Industrial needing to make up some runs here. And first baseman Luke Price coming up to the plate for Industrial. I'm trying. I put this at this level because I thought maybe I could have a better angle for you guys. I don't know if there's a good one. Plus, also, you're not having to see people walk in front all the time. But hopefully it hasn't been too bad. There's bars. There's piping everywhere. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not too bad. All right, so 1 ball. This is Luke Price. 1-1 the count. Kind of a check swing, but it hit the bat. So it is
92.
92 is the pitch count on Nathan. 92 for Nathan Buenteo. It's a nice facility here at Rockport, Texas Memorial Park. My 3rd trip here in 4 days. And I'd like to come back tomorrow. If it's all right with you guys. If you're a Beeville fan. But I'm covering Beeville Little League. And I got in a little late, and I apologize. But Dulce was inviting me to come watch Diego. And now, and I knew some of the players through Skidmore Tynan. Swing and a miss, 1-2. But now I've gotten to, I love all these guys now. Only after 3 games. It's, and we're going to have a video come out, and I need to put it out soon. Check swing, strike. Got him. Hesitated, but the official on first said, yeah, he went through. Good night. A good night for Luke Price.
95.
95 is the count for Buenteo, Nate Buenteo. Riley Tinky to the plate. Shows the bunt. Buenteo says, are you sure you want a bunt? Absolutely. Nathan's been just phenomenal tonight. A lot of big plays. Here comes the bunt. Strike. 1-1. Great pitching. Nathan is absolutely correct. I'm trying to keep up now with it. 97. They'll yell it out at some point. Yeah, the moon back there. Probably can't see it. I don't have that.
Okay.
Actually, you can see the moon. Did you see the moon? Hey, Tyson, April, y'all are in Florida, right? I got a joke for you as soon as we have a moment. You're in Florida, and I heard this joke. The moon is right back there, pretty much right top center. So the joke goes, after this batter, okay? 3-1 the count to Tinky. And a pop-up over to first, and Barrientos has it for the second out of the bottom of the 5th. Nicely done by Jordan Barrientos. All right, here's the joke. You can see the moon, right? All right. Oh, okay. Well, it's still a good joke, Florida. And that is, and see if I don't blow it. There goes, there it goes, Nathan Buenteo. We'll have a good time to. So we get. Well, I heard two. That'd be Alex Zertuche on the mound. Well, the joke goes like this. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. I believe that's Alex Zertuche is pitching over and warming up. Is you see the moon right there? Maybe I can tell it to Dulce. Hey, Dulce, which one's further? What's further, the moon or Florida? Which one's further away? You don't know? From right here, from where we're at. The moon or Florida, which one's further? You're supposed to say the moon, and I'm supposed to go, no, look, duh, it's right there. See? I blew the joke. You didn't hear it, David? Which one's further, the moon or Florida? The moon or Florida? Which one's further? Florida? Absolutely. Yeah, Dulce, because you see, the moon is right there. See, right there. I bet a lot of people will be confused with that one. Y'all like my joke, right? Here we go. So now we've got Alex Zertuche on the mound, and with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th, Beeville 7 of 4, and nobody on. That was down low. Oh, strike. I call that one a little bit low, but and 57th, Lincoln Harrison at the plate. 7 of 4, Beeville. That one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. And I believe Nathan Buenteo hit the 100 pitch mark. So maybe he'll get the rest of the night off. In other news, and now 2-1. Zertuche on the mound. In other news, it's great to have Tanner Evans back after a little collision there in shallow right center with Austin Clark, and he came back, and everybody speculates. Even you may have heard the people speculating what happened out there, but it was not a head injury, I don't believe. He was limping a little, but he's not limping now, so it's great to see Tanner back out there. And that one is over to first. Isaac Encinas to Jordan Barrientos for the 3rd out. And ladies and gentlemen, we will go to the 6th. Beeville 7, Industrial 4. Played 5 full innings. So the box score up on top, you've got Beeville with 5 innings played, 0-2-2, 0-3. And on the bottom, we've got 0-0-2-2-0. So a big 5th inning for Beeville, their biggest one, with the 3 runs. And that is the difference in the ball game right now, 7-4. I should have rethought about having my camera right here, standing the whole time. I get to sit on the way home. I'll be fine. But my leg's getting a little cramped. I do it for you guys. No, I do it because I have fun doing it. This is fun. I'm selfish. It's a place where you can talk. Nobody ever wants to listen to me. So I can come out here and just talk to you guys. But we are at the top of the 6th. Beeville 7, Industrial 4. Loser goes home. Winner comes back tomorrow. And let me check one thing real quick. So I assume the winner has to come back. Okay. 30 minutes? Okay. 6 and 8, right? Okay. So from the vice president himself, sharing information, the winner comes back tomorrow at 6 o'clock to take on the Rosenberg. And then 30 minutes. And if necessary, if either of these two teams, Industrial or Beeville, wins that first one, 30-minute break, and then the deciding championship game. So, again, this one's too close to call. Tanner Evans, great to have him back. Absolutely. Angelita or Angelita. I can go both ways here. Miss Encinias. I enjoy it. It's fun. I love supporting. I'm a sports nut. I like every sport there is. And it's good to have y'all out there joining me. It's a pretty evening. And an early injury by Tanner Evans, but he looks good. He'll feel much better if he can get on base. 2-1 the count. 7-4 Beeville. That one gets by ball. 3-1. I guess that's one way we'll find out how his running is, if in fact he did hurt. If he hurt anything in the leg area, because the initial thought was that he got his head kind of belted, rang his bell, but I don't think so. I don't think that happened. And right back it comes, full count. Full count here, 3-2 to Tanner Evans here in the top of the 6th. Beeville 7-4, 7-4. The second way I said it was Angelita. That's correct. Got him swinging. Where are you guys watching from? Y'all throw me a line or two. One out here. Beeville 7-4. We're in the top of the 6th. Unless you are wanted by the police or something, don't put it out there. But if you don't mind sharing what state or where you're from, put it out there. Because I don't believe everyone's from Beeville or B County or Skidmore or Pettis or Industrial. I know we've got Montana, New Mexico, Arizona represented, and of course the great state of Texas. Oh, right through the bag. And that is, and I didn't, Austin Clark at the plate. You're from vacation. And Victoria. And the first goes Clark. Time called. Better will head over to Alvarez, have a little talk. And Jaden and Encinias will be heading to the batter's box. 7-4 Beeville is what we've got right now here in Rockport, Texas, Memorial Park. Back goes Janacek to second. And winding it up will be Alvarez receiving the pitch. Villarreal. Clark on first, a throw back to first. There's Price, keeping Clark honest. I use the word honest a lot, meaning you don't want him to cheat on you and steal. It's one sport where you have a steal is a good thing. It's legal. And there goes Clark, and got him. And nicely done on the pitch from Villarreal. I believe it was either Janacek or it was Henry Villarreal with a nice throw to second. It was either Janacek or it was. So 2 outs now, nobody on. So it was a very, very good throw from Henry Villarreal to second. Tagging out Clark. So two outs here in the top of the 6th, 7-4. Jaden Encinas is at the plate trying to get repeat what happened in the top of the 5th, get a 2-out rally going. All 3 runs in the top of the 5th for Beeville in their 7-4 lead. The difference in the game were with 2 outs. Everybody wanted the inside corner on that one, but Blue does not agree with that. 7-4 Beeville here in the top of the 6th. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll drill this one out to center. Jaden Encinas trying to start a little 2-out run here, a rally. And to the plate comes Diego Doherty.
Let's go, Diego.
Ahí está Diego, Mr. and Mrs. Reyes. Oh, up over the head. Being tall, he had to crouch a little bit extra on that one. Jaden Encinas over at first. Of course, the last runner, Clark, was caught stealing just a moment ago. Oh, and a nice nab there by Shore. Make that Villarreal. Shore was the starting pitcher, but Henry Villarreal. Strike call. 2-1. Or 3-1, I should say. I said earlier I'm seeing one less dot. Instead of seeing double, I was seeing single. 7-4 Beeville. A swing and a miss. Full count, 2 outs. So I know Coach Evans over on the right side will. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, and down goes the batter. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. No runs here in the top of the 6th for Beeville. 7-4. Beeville retains the lead. Here come the Cobras of Industrial. Again, just to repeat, the loser goes home. The winner comes back tomorrow here to Rockport, 6 o'clock versus Rosenberg. And if Rosenberg wins it, they are the champs. If either of these 2 teams wins it, there'll be a deciding game with a 30-minute delay for the championship. And this is a big game because you talk about consolation or elimination, but you know, to say whether it is an uphill battle to win 2 in a row, and actually 3 in a row because you got to win tonight, and then come back and win 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row against some stiff competition. But you know, second place, you know, are you battling for that here? You're battling for at least second place here tonight. Then you worry about it, you get some sleep, come back tomorrow, and then you deal with, let's try to get into the second game. Do what we have to do to get into the second game. So number 2 on the mound, Alex Zertuche. And coming up to lead off the bottom of the 6th, number 20, and that is the leadoff, Cohen Janacek. Industrial was wondering, how'd you know that name, the pronunciation? Well, I did teach for a lot of years, and I have done football for a lot of years, and then recently volleyball, basketball, track. So you start learning names and pronunciations. So, bottom of the 6th inning. Again, the leadoff is Cohen Janacek. Strike call. Alex Zertuche. Got Industrial to my right and Beeville to my left. And quick. And a foul ball makes it 0-2 real quick. So Zertuche, Alex Zertuche, a hit on the batter right now. Brittany, I have a joke for you, or a question for you in a little bit. The throwing on the time. I'd rather it didn't take off. So there, Janacek on first. And now to the plate, Grayson Shore. David Garcia the third. It'll give me a chance to call out some special people who are co-broadcasters with me. David Garcia the third from Trojan Network TV. Good to have you there. And we're at 7-4, bottom of the 6th, and now with nobody out, got Janacek for Industrial on first. And there goes Janacek. Grayson Shore on, or at the plate. Janacek on second. Shore is at the plate for Industrial. Bottom of the 6th. Beeville leading 7-4. A recap: 4 runs by Beeville, and then 4 runs. Swing and a miss. 4 runs by Industrial, and then Beeville in the top of the 5th with 3 runs. That's the difference in this game. 7-4. Time called. Coach Evans bringing out, who are we bringing out? Brittany. Who is it?
Colorado's going in for Clark.
Austin, Colorado, taking it right field for Clark. Austin for Austin.
He's probably going to pitch it.
And right now, Alex Zertuche with a runner on second.
Come on, boys!
And that is Janacek, and Shore batting. Ooh. 2-1 the count. And there goes Shore to first. And now runners on first and second. Nobody out. And to the plate comes the pitcher, Levi Alvarez. He started at third, went to first, and now he's pitching. Well, not at the moment, but. And that is a tapper. Could be 2. Got him at second. And that was Isaac Encinas with the put out there for the first out. Now runners at the corner. Runners at first and third. Now you can almost get an automatic steal here because you got a runner on third. So you want to almost give him the base. And that's exactly what happens as Alvarez takes second. And I believe that is Janacek on third. Henry Alvarez, one out, runners in scoring position. The tying run represented at the plate. That is hit out there to left. It's going to hit the gap. 2 runs will score. Janacek and Alvarez, 2 runs on a double by Chambliss. Now that's Connor Chambliss coming up. It had to be Varial. Henry Varial, the catcher who started, is the starting pitcher. 7-6 now. Bottom of the 6th. The tying run in the form of Henry Varial up in second. And now Connor Chambliss to the plate. Low and outside, and we got 7-6 here in the bottom of the 6th. 1 out. That is out to the right side. Let's see if Barrientos can get it. That's a little out of his reach. Hello, Katina M. Arterberry. Go Cobras. Welcome to ST Bobcat Nation. Again, I appreciate all you guys joining us. This has been a nice game. 7-6, bottom of the 6th. Can't ask for more than that with Villarreal over on second, representing the tying run. And that is hit is short. And Senia's over and got him. Isaac and Senia's over to Bunteo on first. And now for the Cobras and Industrial. Eddie Chavez with a runner. Looks like we're going to get a little courtesy.
Hey, bring him in, dude.
Chavez, and there goes Henry Varial, starting pitcher and now catcher. And over to third, we've got number 9. And that does look like Chambliss, Connor Chambliss. So here's the scenario. You can't ask for much more than this. I know I've said that a couple of times, but it is 7-6, Beeville, bottom of the 6th. Tying run at third. Chavez at the plate. 2 outs.
She's easily confused.
Foul ball. You've got Barrientos now at third and Buenteo at first.
Yeah, no, don't. I want to make it. They'd be yelling at her.
And quickly 2 fouls makes it 0-2. Alex Zertuche 1 strike away from maintaining a 7-6 lead. Industrial's thinking something different here. And it gets quiet.
Got him.
Oh, just outside. He had a little bit of room to give there. Did Zertuche. Chambliss as the courtesy runner on third. Here is Eddie Chavez. 1-2 the count. There's a delivery by Zertuche. It got by him. Here comes Chandler tying it up. And here comes the second. It'll be close. Safe. Eddie Chavez with a double, bringing in Chambliss. We're tied up, folks, 7-7. Kimberly Anthony, welcome. And yeah, did a good job there. Number 9, Connor Chambliss, bringing in the 7th, getting the 7th run for Industrial. And now Chavez on second represents the go-ahead run. Luke Price, number 7. Got a strike. At least that's... well, a ball, okay. It's a ball. Thought he gave the different signal there. 1-0. Chavez on second. Price at the plate. We're tied up at 7. Bottom of the 6th. Strike call. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. Eddie Chavez. Luke Price at the plate. Alex Zertuche on the mound. It is 7-7. Swing and a miss by Price is 1-2. Now Zertuche 1 strike away. Just like 3 runs were scored by Beeville in the top of the 5th. Trying to answer that with 3 in the bottom of the... They call a balk. And Chavez goes to third. So a balk call puts Chavez on third, which if they take care of the batter, it won't make a difference. Chavez does have some great speed. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Got him. We'll go now into the 7th with a 7-7 game between Beeville and Industrial. So 1 more inning, unless the scores don't change. Of course, we'll go into extra, but it's all 7 up there. 7-7-7 on that board. Ladies and gentlemen, Beeville up to bat. 7-7. We're the perfect number. You play 6 full innings to reset everything. It's exciting here, folks. And on the mound, let's see. I want to make sure we got Alvarez still on the mound. He's done a magnificent job, not only on the mound but on the base pads, as has the catcher, who not put one out at left center for a double, bringing in a couple of runs. That's where we're at, 7-7. 3 runs come in here in the bottom of the 6th for Industrial. However this one turns out, folks, this is exciting. 1 inning to decide who'll come back tomorrow to Rockport to take on Rosenberg and try to beat them and then beat them again. And here is Ashton Elliott, the lefty, southpaw, coming up to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Industrial, you're at 76.
Pitch count for Alvarez at 76. So, you know, you kind of think you can take care of business, as he has been doing. Here is Ashton Elliott here, and looking down at Alvarez. That's outside. Ashton Elliott has a good eye. He knows when not to swing at it. Swing and a miss. no more than 3 runs have been scored in any inning. Looking at the box score, the 3rd inning had both teams scoring 2 runs. The 5th inning had Beeville scoring 3, and the 6th inning has Industrial scoring 3. So top goes 0-2, 2-0-3, 0, and on the bottom 0-0-2, 2-0-3. And here we are on the top of the 7th, 7-7. And it is Ashton Elliott with a 2-2 count. Outside, full count. Full count.
Let's go, Ashton.
And in this type of game, you need to play small ball and try to get on base somehow. Here comes the pitch. And the tapper out to second. And over to first is the first out. Janacek over to Price. Out number 1.
Let's go, Troy.
Troy Landry to the plate. Got all 7s up on that board. 7-7. 7th inning. And it is Troy Landreth with
Go, Troy.
strike call. Austin, Colorado on deck. 7-7. Hey, Tony Brennan, how are you? 1-1 the count, 1 out. Troy Landreth, 7-7, top of the 7th. And that one goes back. So Alvarez up on the batter, 1-2. And this is where teams love to be the home team, because you get to bat last. You get to determine how much you need. I don't know if it matters, but I think the psyche makes a little bit of a difference. I think that's the home field advantage right there. Not only the crowd, but the fact that you bat last. 7-7. And a strikeout. 4. Levi Alvarez. And now with 2 outs, 7-7, top of the 7th, 2 outs, is Austin, Colorado. Want to know the count? Got to get some base runners. I haven't seen anybody knock it out of the park. Henry Varial was close. Swing and a miss. Two and 1 the count. Of course, going to the bottom of the 7th, Industrial would just need 1 run. But you 2 and 1 inside to Colorado, who's going to try to
Let's go, babe.
get this ball in the field of play and turn the Jets. Full count. There's nobody on, so nobody's running. Nobody will be taken off. But 3 and 2. See what he does here. Alvarez gets him looking. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, 7-7. Beeville Industrial. Hey, Ryan Linney. Such Urgent Network TV on, and now my good old friend, the greatest guy, always coming to the rescue, Ryan Linney. How you doing, Ryan? The lucky 7s, absolutely. But will they stay lucky and take us to the 8? Ryan, is the question. 7-7, bottom of the seventh, and Beeville's going to have to hold. You got to minimize any errors. We've got Alex Zertuche on the mound. When Theo on first got over clear across at third is Barrientos, who started at first. We got Landreth at the catcher position. Good to have, again, Tanner Evans back in second. We've got Isaac Encinias short out there in the outfield, Sharon. We've got Clark, and who was moved out to center? Brittany, who was moved out to center?
Colorado, Jaden.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And Jaden Encinias at third. I mean at center. We got Barrientos. Colorado's at it right. Jaden Encinias center, and Sharon's still out there at left. And that's going to be big. And did we get a pitching change? Yeah, we did. Did we? No, we didn't. It's still Alex Zertuche. So Alex is going to put on his shoulders to try to keep Industrials from crossing home plate here in the bottom of the seventh. Be careful, Ryan. We got any updates on? You're always out working, and that's why I admire you so much. You're in Carn City. Hello, Kimberly Anthony. However this one turns out. Good luck to everyone out there. Here we go. That one bounces off of Landreth, and that is 0-0. Riley Tinky. Tinky batting. Good baseball name. Tinky. Riley Tinky. Tinky, or yeah, I don't know. I saw a T, so I went with T. Is it with a P? Oh, okay. Tinky, Riley Tinky. Strike call, 1-2. You know, it's a lot of pressure on Alex Zertuche, but that's also a moment he will never trade for anything. And that is hit on. Did he get him? I'm sorry. Got him. I apologize. The hit out there. Who's that, right, Brittany? So after right field, but it dropped in shallow right. I apologize, but was still able to get it to Buenteo. So one out, big play. Who's at right now? Who was at right? Colorado to Buenteo after it dropped. Good effort by Evans, but just out of his reach. That was pretty, and I have an obstruction in front of me anyway. I can remember the Hemisphere Arena that the Spurs played in, and almost every seat had an obstruction. It's kind of the way I feel. Well, I've been standing this entire game, and it's going to feel good driving and having a seat. You guys need to focus a little bit. Ball's going over their heads too much. Oh. All right. Beeville looking to try to get 2 more outs here to send it into extra innings. That gets away. So as Tinky was tagged out, if you will. Forsythe at first. Harrison, number 57. 3-0 the count. Zertucha looking down a 3-0 count. And I'll probably be taking this pitch, and that's up high. Inside. 4 straight balls, and Lincoln Harrison over to first. He represents the winning run. And now number 20, top of the order, Cohen Janacek. Janacek at the plate, Harrison at first. And the ball gets away. There goes Harrison. So with 1 out, the winning run on second. 1 out. Harrison on second. Time called. A little bit of word from Coach Serena Cruz. 2-0 the count, so 7-7, bottom of the 7th. Beeville Industrial, 1 out, runner on second. And that runner on second represents the winning run. Inside, 3-0. And that 1 out, clever play, a hustle play. First, a great effort by Tanner Evans, but then Austin, Colorado, it dropped, but he got it to Winteo on time. There it is. That looked pretty by Zertucha. Alex Zertucha on the mound. Janacek will go to first. Harrison on second. And now the catcher, or the starting catcher, because Henry Villarreal took now a visit to the mound, but it is Coach's son, Grayson Shore. Gets to go talk to. Good consultation there. So 2 runners on, but 1 out. That's a big out by Austin, Colorado. Getting the runner out. Tinky on first. 7-7, bottom of the 7th. Runners on first and second, 1 out. On the mound at the moment. Again, the winner from the 7-7 battle will come back tomorrow and take on Rosenberg to try to win the first game at 6 and then try to get it to go to a second game. Want to know? You don't want to load them. Even if the runners advance second and third, if you can get an out here, it then becomes a get the batter out. It makes it a little more manageable for Beeville. Strike call. That was a big one. Right on that outside. Alex Zertucha. Haven't had a pitch count on him yet, but he represents the second pitcher. Had Nathan Winteo up there for 100. Swing and a miss. Shore with a strike. Now, this is big right here. 1-2 the count. Zertucha will try to get 1 strike here to get it to 2 outs. 7-7. Bottom of the 7th. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Staying alive is Shore. Grayson Shore. And Harrison on second. Janacek on first. Shore at the plate. If I mess up any names, I apologize. I don't know either of these teams as well. Staying alive is Shore, but also staying alive is Zertuche. Persistent. Here it is, 1 and 2. Zertuche will deliver to Shore. Looks at second. Foul ball. A few feet off the, which is what lefties normally do. A few feet off that first base line. 1 and 2. Been a matchup here. Zertuche and Shore. Got him swinging. Two outs. And now, this young man has been busy on the mound, at the plate, in the form of Levi Alvarez. 2 outs. That's outside. And a good stop there by Landreth in the catcher position. Landreth will visit the mound, talk to Zertuche for a little bit. Might want to order the pizza, get it ready. I'm kidding, good guys. I'm sure y'all knew that. Guys, thanks for joining again. The winner here, win or lose. I always hate win or lose because, you know, and I hate whenever it's like, just, the winner comes back tomorrow, okay? The winner comes back tomorrow. 7-7, bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, runners on first and second, Harrison on second, Janacek on first. Swinging a miss. I think he chased that one. Levi Alvarez. I don't do the MVPs or anything, but he has had a great game. Both sides of the baseball field. That's a grounder. All you got to do is tag. There it is. We're going to extra innings, folks. So 7-7.
Wait. Last batter for Beeville was Austin, Colorado, number 4.
Yep. Inquiring as to who was the last batter for Beeville. It was Austin, Colorado.
Okay, last batter for Beeville? No. That's what I was just...
Yes. But she got for that one. She's asking you.
Now for Industrial?
What?
Pitch count now?
92.
92 for Alvarez.
That was the last out.
Okay, so we need the last bat.
That would be the last batter.
Out number 3.
All right.
What am I saying?
Into regulation. So we're going to extra. 7-7. And Beeville holding when they needed to. So good work. I mean, ending the inning, Barrientos over at third, just tagging at third, made it pretty easy. But Alex Zertuche, well done, with 2 runners on, with 1 out, then a strikeout, and then the ground out to third 2 Barrientos. Alex Zertuche. Great job, Alec. 7-7, David Garcia. We're going to extra. We're going into overtime. We're going into, what do you call it in soccer? Okay. Oh, okay. They're going to put a runner. All right, we're in extra innings. Even though it says 7 up there, we're in the 8th. We're in extra innings. And Austin, Colorado will be on second now, outside. And at the plate is Isaac Encinas. Colorado on second. Outside. 2-0. Once again. Now, there we go. It's the 8th inning. Extra innings there. Oh, I read that, David. Please extend a happy birthday to your mom. Those are always nice, especially the cake or the fajitas you made or the barbecue, whatever. All the food that he posted. 2-2 the count. And Brittany and Encinia says you didn't share. And what do you want me to tell her? Well, you know you weren't invited, Brittany. 7-7. We're in extra innings. Top of the 8th. And the last out was Austin, Colorado. So he goes to second. Full count. So now Isaac Encinas, Brittany's son, one of the twins, with looking down now at 3-2. And Levi Alvarez approaching 100 pitches. That's outside. There he goes. 2 runners, and that is what Beeville needs. That's what Industrial needs. And Industrial had the runners in the bottom of the 7th, and they're not wanting to let it slip away. But now here is Braden Sharon, and that'll be it for Levi Alvarez. He ran out of food, Brittany, because he put it in a storage for me. 98 pitches by Alvarez. I believe 100. I believe it was 100 for Buenteo for Beeville. So a lot of pitches having. Got to give David more room. I'm going to go back a little bit. No, I got you, David. Right there. No, you're good. Too nervous, right? And I've been standing, but I'm going to enjoy the ride home. Nah, but I seriously tell you, Mom, a blessed birthday for her. Thank you all for joining us. I'm glad we started an hour earlier because it's going to go a little bit longer, guys. Who do we have pitching? It looks like it's the coach's son, Shore. As Grayson Shore will be on the mound, but 98 pitches for Alvarez. Of course, had a little bit of a Henry Varial and a little bit of Luke Price as well, but most of them came from the right arm of Levi Alvarez for Industrial. So Cobras, and then they had an opportunity to close them out. Once again, kudos to Alec Zertuche. There were runners on first and second with 1 out. Then the strikeout, and then he forced a ground out to Buenteo on third. Actually, Barrientos on third. Barrientos was on first. Then Buenteo went to first. And here we go. So we got runners. Austin, Colorado on second. And Isaac Encinas on first. And here's Braden Sharon. And it is on the mound for Industrial. Grayson Grayson Shore, coach's son.
Come on, Braden.
And a good stop by the catcher now that Shore is pitching. Give me a name on the back. It's still Villarreal, Henry Villarreal, behind the plate there, right in front of Blue.
Braden.
7-7 is our score. My scoreboard is over at YouTube. And YouTube and Scorecam are conflicting, and therefore it's down low. 3-0 is the count with Braden Sharon will more than likely take this pitch, see what he's got, and try to load up the bases here. Down. Oh, strike. Oh, a little bit of I thought that was a little low, but the Blue said nope, strike. 3-1. See if Sharon takes another one here. Well, he did. He swung. That puts him at 3-2. So now full count. So Shore doing a good job battling back from 3-0. Straight down the pipe, and then foul by Sharon makes it full count. Runners on first and second. Once again on second is Colorado. On first is Isaac Encinas. Got him swinging.
Let's go, Nathan! Let's go, Nathan!
Nathan Buenteo been on the mound. He did his job on the mound, let me tell you that. Great job, Nathan. And he's been over at first, moving Barrientos over to third. Bye. We're in the top of the eighth. Extra innings.
Let's go, Nathan!
7-7. Oh, and it gets by, and it could be he lost it. You gotta head back now. No, you gotta head back. You gotta get going. Here we go. An error in the outfield. All three could score. There's Colorado. It's gonna be close. There is. Got the third runner out for the second out. But in comes Colorado, and in comes Isaac Encinas. There was a little bit of miscommunication between the Beeville runners at second base, but fortunately for Beeville, the ball gets to the outfield, and in comes Colorado and Isaac Encinas. Little collision there. Second collision of the night. But this one was not injury. 2 runs do come in, 9-7. 2 outs. That would be the exciting play of the game, right, Brittany? That would be the exciting play of the game. Well, let's see. What do we have? The bases are clear because one was tagged out at home, and the other two, Colorado and Isaac Encinas, put up runs 8 and 9. It's 9-7. Beeville in the top of the 8. So you got 7, 8, 9 up on the board, and now a number 21 who is on first and now on third base is Jordan Barrientos.
Go, Jordan!
And Jordan pretty much has nobody on. Beeville getting 2 of the 3 to come around. 9-7, top of the 8. Inside 2-0. On deck is what, in my opinion, the bottom of the 7th inning MVP, and that is Alex Zertuche on deck, 3-0. Alex Zertuche with an amazing bottom of the 7th. It's 9-7 now, and we're in the top of the 8th. But once again, and there goes Barrientos. Here comes Zertuche with runners on first and second, and they were speedy runners. One out. Zertuche with a strikeout after a pretty good at bat by Shore, and then the ground out to Buenteo on third to get out of that jam, because that was over at that point. Down low. Now Beeville does not want to settle for this 2-run padding. 9-7, not enough. Top of the 8th, 9-7, Beeville. And that is fouled to the left side, and Barrientos will return to first, and Zertuche will come back, pick up his bat, and try again. 1-1 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on first. I haven't seen any sign that Barrientos is going to steal. They got a pretty good arm there in Henry Varial on the catcher position. He got Clark out earlier, and Clark's fast. I always see names up there, and then I'm going, Priscilla Parento. Brittany, do you know Priscilla? Is it Parento? And that is a right to the pitcher, and Shore over to Price for the third out. So we go to the bottom of the 8th, extra innings here. Beeville 9, Industrial 7. No.
She said, way to go, Beeville. So
Way to go, Beeville.
okay, let's go.
So now Beeville needs to hold to no more than 1 run to end this. And let's see if we see Alex Zertuche on the mound. But once again, folks, we're in the bottom of the 8th, extra innings. It is 9-7 Beeville. It just went up the screen. Future MVP or baseball player, Buenteo, absolutely. David, it's amazing here, man. This is good. First game I called, it was Beeville pretty much dominating, and then last night kind of went the other way. And then we've got and then this one is tight. So we've had a maybe a one-way game in each direction, a win and a loss, and now Beeville here with a tight game. So you've seen a little of everything, and again, I'm going to say it, and I say I don't like it. Win or lose. The what do you want to? How do you want to put it? I'm excited. I'm losing my words now. I'm going to read the screen. Oh, absolutely, David. I know I wanted to talk to you about it. We represent our area. We represent B County, and I thought, hey, is got a shot to go in there, maybe call a game, and then it's turned into 3 games, and if you're Beeville, you want it to be 5 games with 2 tomorrow, but also Industrial. They're a pretty awesome team. You got Henry Varial coming up to the plate, who Lloyd Fernandez. We got several people joining us here late. It is 9-7 Beeville, 9-7, and we're in the bottom of the 8th, the home team, Industrial, and it is Henry Varial who's pitched and been in at catcher, and he put one at a left center last time, again driving in the runs to tie it up at 7, and he puts it out there. You got to get it. You got to get it out from left. That one fell between short and left, but maybe it was lost. So Varial on first. 5-0 Kimberly Anthony, absolutely. Michael Lowe, welcome. I don't have all the names popping up, but Industrial Beeville, thank you for joining us. Henry Villarreal. Pop-up is going out of here. You'll hear a thud pretty soon. And if we're getting a little bit of delay, I apologize. And if I lose you, we'll make sure to get you the final. I know you want to watch this unfold. And there go the runners. And now the tying runs are on second and third. And that quickly, yeah, winning run at the plate. The tying run on second. Here in the bottom of the 8th, 9-7, Beeville. And it is Chambliss. Connor Chambliss on or at the plate. But he is, as David mentioned, he is the winning run. That goes out to... Did he get that? He caught it. A tag up. Nice catch there. Who was that, David? That was Jaden Encinias. Uh-oh, he never tagged.
He never tagged off.
We're going to have to go back and see this one.
They will make those decisions, not y'all.
Well, that's the 8th run here. But everybody's saying he didn't tag, and it's still 9-7 up on the board. I'm sure they'll put the 8th one up. But Jaden Encina with a nice catch out there. And tagging up. Time. Macario Valencia, thank you for watching. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one. We get a little bit of internet fluctuation right now. And it's good, 9-8. With one out, runner on second. And at the plate, number 17 is Eddie Chavez, who has provided a lot of excitement in this game. Eddie Chavez. Once again, I hope we're not getting too much choppiness going on right now. And, oh, the ball gets by. Here comes the tying run and the go-ahead winning run at second. He's going to third. And now the throw to third. Got him. Out of there. 9-9. He wanted to go all the way around at Chavez, but he did drive in 2 runs. 9-9. A 9-9. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes the first baseman, Luke Price. Wow. Nobody on? 2 outs.
Center field.
Who was that? Who was that center right now? Is that Jaden Encinias over 2? That's Buenteo there, isn't it? Getting Eddie Chavez, who tried to get a triple. Foul ball. Saying it hit his fist, but Blue says it's a foul ball. Welcome, Jackson County Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture. Mendon's will do it. Here we go. Luke Price is representing the winning run. It's not a go-ahead run, it's a winning run because it's the bottom of the 8th, 9-9. And this is going foul far left. So 1-2, a strike away is Alex Zertuche from taking us to the 9th inning. It's becoming a pro game, or at least college. 1 strike away from sending this one over to the 9th inning. Hello, Vince Price. And Serena Cruz, Vince Price. I like that. Is it Vincent Price? And I take it that you're looking at Luke Price right now. Make you be a hero right here. And down goes the batter. And folks, it's 9-9. And we go to the 9th inning.
That for Beeville was number 2.
So that is Zertucha will be put on second base. We're going to the 9th, folks. And you can't say, you can't, even though for the third time, I'm going win or lose. You know, win or lose, I'm going to say it. Maybe that's why people say it. Friends to the right, Industrial. Great game. And Beeville on my left. Great game. People are taking a little bit of a break right now. David is crazy, man. Crazy.
Okay, I was like,
16.
Thank you, David. I appreciate that. And I'm going to reiterate while we're waiting here, 9-9, going to the 9th. Beeville up to bat, the visitor team. Yeah, we got David Garcia III from Trojan Network TV, bringing sports. I'd like to. We'll join each other at some point. I know I've collaborated with Referral Sports Network and Ryan Linney, amazing person who offers so much resource, and I can't imagine. You guys are top notch, and watching the best makes you better, and I enjoy it. And I especially enjoyed hanging out during the district area regions in track, and I was wanting to go to state with Ryan. It was so exciting. My first go around with track and field, it was amazing. We've got Stephen Trujillo in the house from 364 Sports as well. And then I'll talk about my good buddy in just a little bit. Another good buddy, I should say. Best show on dirt. Absolutely. Amanda Anzalua, Ryan Linney. He's a man. Here we go. Top of the 9th, 9-9. And immediately Zertucha over at second. And I missed the batter. It does look like Tanner Evans. Sorry, I had to talk a little bit. Thought they'd take a little longer. Tanner Evans at the plate, and that goes back. So 2-1 the count to Tanner Evans. And on the mound, who started at catcher tonight, is Grayson Shore. His coach, his dad is the coach. His coach is the dad. Did I say it backwards? And now 2-2. The count 2-2 to Tanner Evans. His dad is the coach, and Andrea Shore also. We kind of exchanged rosters earlier, and it always helps when we help each other. That's what Ryan Linney does. He has a nice, organized roster. We live in the same district, so Ryan Linney and I get to collaborate a little bit. Same district. We hang out all outside 3-2. Blue thought about it. Mike Rivera, welcome. I know a lot of you guys from Industrial, a lot of you guys from B County. And it's going to be a race to first. See if he can make it. That's out. And they might get two here. They got both of them. Tanner Evans at first and Zertucha on third. Double play. It was good effort, but my goodness. And now, Austin Clark. That was beautifully played by the Industrial fielders. Shot straight. And again, forgive me if I don't get everybody exactly.
Ready, G, let's go. One more, babe.
But I'm doing pretty good considering. So, here's Austin Clark, who earlier tonight collided with Tanner Evans, and Tanner Evans was down for a little bit, but got back up, and he got back in the game. You could see the speed on him there. He almost made it, but a good shortstop to Price, Luke Price. 1-1 the count. That can be a little demoralizing because one fraction of a second on first. So good work there by Luke Price to get it out to third base. And I believe that's Chambliss out there. Connor Chambliss. Good job, Price to Chambliss on that one. And that's big because now 3-1. Well, Beeville needs some runners, so why not Austin Clark here? Looking at 3-1, trying to get on base. Trying to see the on-deck circle right now. Kimberly Anthony, let's go Cobras. Well, the winner here, we're in the top of the ninth, 9-9. Got him, look. Well, no, 3-2. I'm sorry, I thought it was 3-2. It's 3-1. Now it's full count. There are no runners, so no one's going. But the winner here in this 9-9 matchup in the top of the ninth will come right back here to Rockport Memorial Park. Got him swinging. We go to the bottom of the ninth, 9-9. Industrial up to bat. The winner right back here to take on Rosenberg at 6. And if this winner defeats Rosenberg, there'll be a 30-minute delay and the championship game would follow. Of course, Rosenberg flawless thus far. They went straight to the winner's bracket. So they're going to put number 7 on second here in the bottom of the ninth, 9-9. Thank you, Alex, or Mr. Alvarez. I appreciate it. I usually go back later and read comments, and I appreciate the good comments. I would prefer criticism to come in Messenger, but it's okay. Everybody has a right. But I do thank you for your kind words, Mr. Alvarez. And Berta Aguilar, who's always following ST Bobcat Nation on Facebook, on YouTube, and also we have ST Lady Cat Nation on YouTube. And again, you guys, you like good sports, go check out Troja Network TV. Go check out Refurio Sports Network. Go check out 364 Sports. And my shout out also to BB Adames. And we worked together my very first football game online. It was radio. It was with Kicker 106. And BB got me kind of rolling also with public address announcing. And I owe BB a lot. Thank you, BB, my friend. I don't know if you're listening, but he knows how I feel. Julie Lamb, welcome again. Hello to Landon. I know some of you are in Florida. I had a little joke that was corny because it's a dad joke. And you can see the moon up there. And I was saying, what's closer, Florida or the moon? And the answer is supposed to be Florida, which is the true answer. But you're supposed to say, duh, the moon is right there. You see right there? Right there. I know that's corny. All right, folks, it's the bottom of the night, 9-9, and Industrial with an opportunity to send this one to tomorrow. been, again, the internet might be off a little bit, a little glitchy. It was the last out. So Mr. Price, if in fact that is you, Luke Price is on second. So in the extra innings here, 9-9 in the bottom of the ninth, they put the last out on second. So he represents the winning run. A little head start. 1-1 the count to Tinky. Tinky with a pop-up. And that does look like second baseman Tanner Evans nabs it for the first out. And that'll leave Luke Price on second. 57 coming up to the plate for the Cobras, and that is Lincoln Harrison. Can't write the name right. Look at my handwriting. I can't even read my own handwriting. Again with Price on second. Awarded second off the last out in the last inning. There's nines on the board up there. 9-9, bottom of the ninth. The winning run for Industrial is on second in the form of Luke Price. And a bunt goes foul, so 1-1. There's a lot of ones and nines up on the board right now. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. It's 9-9 in the bottom of the ninth. And there's one runner on. Number 7, Luke Price. And Harrison at the plate. A deep single would win it. Time called. And now Luke Price has some. You can tell he's slid there. And now 1-2 after the foul ball. Nine to 9. Bottom of the ninth. Beeville Industrial. 1-2 is the count. Duce won in this one. He wants this one. That's low, but he had a little slack to give there, a little leeway. 2-2, 2-2, I should say. 1 out. Now this is sort of a repeat of the bottom of the 7th when it was 7-7. And Beeville got out of the jam, struck him out. 2 out. Luke Price is still on second. And now we've got the top of the order in Cohen Janacek. Again, if we've got a little bit of lag, I apologize, but it's what I'm giving you. Gotta thank a lot of people, the Gordies. They're going, don't throw. Sometimes if you do throw, and the ball gets past second, of course you got sure-handed Tanner Evans right there, and then over on the other side, Isaac Encinas, but you don't want it to get by you. You don't. Right now, with 2 outs, Janacek would need a single, deep single, much like Henry Villarreal had a 2-0. Of course, right now you want to get the batter out. That's number one, but you got to make sure you know that number 7 over there, Price. Obviously, he's the winning run. Got him. 2-1, I should say. I got it backwards, but it's only 2-1. Got it right in the strike zone, I should say. I mean, I get everybody excited for Beeville. Here we go. 2-1 to count. Another one in there. 2-2. So 2 and deuces are wild up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on a deep shot to the gap. Could win it here for Janacek and the Cobras. And this is going to go foul. Cohen Janacek. Guess I call him Ko Janacek. 2-2 the count. Here comes their Tuche. Time called. 9-9, bottom of the 9th. A strike away from sending this to the 10th, and a good hit away from walking it off here with, Industrial. They're gonna let him go. So Luke Price over at third, full count, and now a single of any sort. A single of any kind. It doesn't have to be deep gap. Staying alive is Janacek. Price over at third. It's exciting, folks. Again, a strike away from sending this to the 10th for Beeville, and a hit away from ending it, sending Industrial back here tomorrow. Foul ball. Rosie and Dave, welcome.
Hey, Tiffany, there's another one over there.
Here we go. And Janacek will take first, which might be okay, but he had an opportunity there with a 3-2 count. But that's fine now. And now the coach's son, Grayson Shore, can be the hero here. Dad wants to talk a little bit. Yeah, one strike. It's always one strike away, you know, and that's what I love about this game, you know. Go back to some of the World Series where Boston Red Sox, one strike away. The Texas Rangers, one strike away. So many times. Although they both redeemed themselves, the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. See if we're going to bunt it in. Could put on a squeeze play here where we'll slow it down here. Runners at first and third. Really, the runner on first, Janacek, you don't need to really worry about him. Strike call. There goes Janacek. So the runner to be looking at right now is obviously the one at the plate, but also on third. That's Shore. And that does it. Industrial will advance, and they'll play tomorrow. Great season, Beeville Trojans. Congratulations to the Industrial Cobras. They'll come back here to Rockport tomorrow to take on Rosenberg at 6. Try to win that one and force a second game at 8 o'clock or 30 minutes after that one. So thank you all guys. Thank you guys for joining. Great season, Beeville. look out for the video coming up tomorrow probably. You get to meet the players and congratulate them. But there they are, the Beeville squad. Great job. Thank you guys. Have a good night. And God bless. Final score 10-9. Industrial. 10-9. Industrial. Great season, Beeville. Absolutely. Isaac and Jaden. Congratulations, Cobra. I will sign off one more time. Amador Ramirez with ST Bobcat Nation. Beeville Little League. Good night and God bless.